It's restarted? Okay, it's restarted. I don't know what the hell happened. Excuse me. I just had lunch, guys. All right, what the fuck? What the? Sorry. What? I didn't even say the whole word, YouTube. I did not. I said what the? And I caught myself. And I caught myself like a big girl. Let's see. I think it restarted now. Let's make sure. Why is it saying I have 2 lives on though? That's weird. Hi, I'm back. Hi. Okay, back. Yeah, Marlene, you know this exact same thing happened to me. What happened? Remember when you tried to share a link out too? It was one of my links to one of my other channels, remember? And I pressed it and it went blank. Well, that's what happened this time. Again. So I'm going to put the link in the chat again from my other channel, guys. Look, it's about to see it pop up on the screen right here in the chat. It's going to say Eat With Us. That is my other channel. So if you haven't subscribed to that channel, go subscribe to that channel. And the channel that I shared on there is my daughter's channel. Let's help my daughter get to 50 subscribers, guys. I want to pin that. Can I pin that? Let me see. Oh, no. Why is it not showing? What's up, player? Hello. Why is it not showing the link? Yes, finally. Yes, my live cut off because my live cut off, so I had to restart the live. And it says the other live is still on. Super weird. Why isn't that comment sharing? I mean, why can't y'all see that? That's weird. Let me see. Let me post it again. Am I delayed or y'all delayed? Or are we all delayed? Is everybody delayed in here? Oh, that way. Because I put my daughter's channel in the chat and it didn't pop up. Really, really weird. I think we are all delayed. Okay, yeah. Everybody's delayed today on this Thursday, all right? Bear with us. This whole chat, including myself, is delayed. Oh, there it goes. See, Marlene put it in the chat. Man, Marlene, I wanna pin that. Y'all see that channel that Marlene put in the chat? That's Maya's channel. That's my daughter's channel. Can y'all go help me get her to 50 subscribers? I'm sorry. Let's help Maiyah get to 50 subscribers so she can start going live on her channel. Now, Maiyah was going to do day in the life videos. I don't know if that's what she's still going to do, but she has one video on there so far. Just so we could get it started, you know, and help her get to her 50. And then once she gets her 50, she'll start doing lives on her channel. I'll sub with my other 2 channels. Yeah, thank you, Marlene. Yeah, whatever channels y'all got, whatever accounts y'all got, go subscribe to Maya's channel. Help Maiyah. Tell Maiyah not to ban me on her channel. Okay, I'll tell Maiyah not to ban you on her channel, Love Bug. But you gotta go subscribe right now. Go ahead. Run. You see Marlene, she put the channel right there. Y'all click on that channel right there. Why isn't letting me? That is so weird, though. Okay, let me try to comment and see if it lets me say something. Hello. You see, it let me say hello. Look, that's my other channel. Eat With Us. Y'all say that name, Eat With Us? That's my other channel. Why did it let me just... That's weird. That's really, really weird. Let me see something. Oh. Okay, it stopped. Can y'all hear me, though? Okay, I'm not even gonna mess with it. I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna try to, it's a short. Yeah, it's a short. I was gonna try to, it stopped. Okay, but can y'all hear me, though, still good? Because I'm not even gonna mess with it no more. I was gonna try to repin it, but I ain't even gonna do it because if I do it, it's gonna take off my live again. Because it's showing that I'm on 2 different lives right now. And I don't want that because I can hear you. Okay, cool. I'm on mobile, so I have to enter each letter individually. You can't you you can just click on the link right there. You see Marlene Family Vlogs? She has the channel right there. She linked the channel. Y'all could just press on that little link and it goes straight to the channel. Go subscribe to that channel. You good there? Yeah, I'm good. Why? Does it look like I'm not good? I'm good. Hey, James Brown. Hey, James Brown, Charlie Brown. If it's mobile, they can't. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Really? See, I learned something new. I didn't know that. Not on my end. What? That's crazy. Okay, so if y'all can't click on the link, it has to be a laptop or a PC. That's crazy. It's not letting me. No way. Up to all three of your channels in Marlene's. Oh, okay, cool. No, James Brown. I was sharing my daughter's page because I'm trying to help her get to 50 subscribers so she can start doing lives on her channel. That's the page that we're sharing, that Marlene's sharing. But I didn't know you can't just click it. So you can't click the link at all from a phone? That's weird. Okay, so y'all can just go to my community post then. On my community post, it will be on my community post. And it says it on there too. What in the world? Hi James. How was your day going? What in the world? What, Jenny? LOL. Will Maiyah hit the gritty? No, mine's not gonna hit the gritty. That scared me for a minute. What scared you? Oh, the noise? I mean, that song? That's what I'm saying. Are we delayed? Because, well, this is my live. Yes, you're good. Oh, okay. Because this is my live, and I can see the link perfectly. Y'all see when I click on there, it takes me straight to it. So that's why I figured that y'all could do it. Well, if you can't, go to my community post. Let me see. I'm going to my community post right now to make sure that's on there. Go. You see? Look, let me show y'all. It's still saying that I'm on 2 lives on my channel right now. Look. I was gonna change my profile picture, but then I hate doing that because, oh crap! I put a little bit of mascara on, and it's about to be smeared everywhere. Oh, not ready. Um. I'm gonna put it on my community post right now again. It's gonna be my last community post, y'all. You're gonna see it. Oh crap! God, I hate when I do that. Okay, I put on my community post. It's my last community post. The other live is black screen. You got 2 chins. JJ, you're back, JJ? Oh no, I'm sorry. My condolences. You got 2 chins. You got 2 chins. Womp, womp. Game over. Hi, Marlene. Yes, day okay. Dad passed away 6 months ago today. Just thinking about that. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, James Brown. Condolences to you. Yeah, on the cell, it doesn't show like a link. Okay, I seen that. Yeah, it's delayed, right? Not easy praise for your family. Yeah, I know, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that, James Brown. That must be hard. I lost my dad when I was 15, gonna be 14, okay? I mean 15, gonna be 14. What the hell? 14, gonna be 15. I was really, really young when I lost my dad, so I know how hard it is because I'm grown already and I still think about my dad. My apple juice is getting hot. Okay, I got it going now, guys. It's on my community post. So if y'all can click on the link here, just go to my community post, cause it's still showing that I have 2 lives. I'm probably gonna have to just delete this live, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, end the live. Your dog and your cat? No, I didn't see that. I'll go check it out though. You thought it was beer, not apple juice. Look at you judging me. No, it's apple juice. It's my kind of apple juice, okay? Good old days in Key West. Where is Key West? Marlene, where is that? I was going to ask you that. What is that? At the beach or something? Sounds like the beach or something. No. Okay, thank God. Is Key West the beach or what? I don't know why I feel like I'm... Just try and say it. Just try and say it. ¿Me entiende? I don't know what that says. De los niños. Hello, hello. Look, guys, don't make my brain work too much, all right? Cause look, 6 hours from me, Jackie. It's like another part of Florida. Oh, okay, okay. Is it like a tourist spot or what? It means stay away from children. Okay. All right. I got children, so I can't do that. Give me another one. Yes, tourists. Okay. Are your kids no Sabo kids? What? What, love book? I'm really not liking them. My other live is still on. That's probably why this live is not getting thrown out, because I have 2 lives on still. How do I delete that one? Can I even delete that one? I don't think I could delete it. They don't know Spanish. No, my kids don't know Spanish. My oldest son does. My oldest son does. What are you up to today? Nothing much. Nothing much. Just got some stuff done this morning. Your husband was funny when he came on the other day eating. Yeah, he is funny. I ain't gonna lie. I told him sometimes he can't be cussing too much. He loves to cuss like a sailor. He loves to cuss. That's his thing. Yeah, still show him my other life. Me no like you. Me no like you. Should I eat McDonald's or Burger King? Burger King. I like McDonald's, don't get me wrong, but the only thing I like in McDonald's is their chicken nuggets, because anything else, or their chicken strips, but anything else I won't like. And at Burger King, I like the chicken nuggets. I like their Impossible Burger. And there's another burger I like, but I don't know what it's called. Is Unc coming to my birthday party? Didn't Unc already say don't be calling him Unc? Hey, Jackie. Hey, Shay. McDonald's, love bug. Eat McDonald's. Really? You don't like, Tell him I want an Xbox. Okay, I'll tell your uncle you want an Xbox. I'll tell him. I will tell him. Did I say hey Shay? Hey Shay. Is that like regular apple juice though? Or why you say that? Is that like a certain apple juice or what? What am I missing? What are you doing? I mean, what are you today? Or what are you doing today? Nothing much. We're going to Costco later on. We gotta go to Costco, stack up on our water, stack up on the stuff that we need. And what was I gonna say? I'm sorry, it kind of caught me off guard because there was a guy walking by and he just stopped up there and he's all looking around. Oh man, speaking of that, y'all know I wake up really early. I wake up really early. And this morning I woke up at 5 something and I fixed my bed and everything. And it was, it's still dark outside around 5 something. But I do this every day. Like the way right now, the way y'all see my blinds, look, the way y'all see them like that, I have them like that. When I wake up in the morning, it'll be 5 o'clock in the morning. I have my little lights on behind my TV and it'll just my lights on and everything will be clean in here, right? So anyways, well, I said that because thank God that I had the blinds closed while I was fixing the bed because I caught on the main lights, I could fix the bed. And then I cut the light off whenever I finish fixing the bed and all that, right? Because I open the door every morning for my cats because my cats literally, they already know, like, what time I wake up in the morning. Between, like, 5 and 6, they know I'm getting up. So when I open the door, 2 of my cats, there's always 2 of them right there. The Papas and Ginger are always the first ones. No, Papas and Rocky are always the first ones sitting right here at this door right here. Right in the hallway, they'd be sitting right there just waiting for me to open the door. And they bum rush me to come in because they want to run outside to go to the potty because their potty's outside. It's not in the house. Well, anyways, that's beside the point. I've been talking about everything, right? Anyways, this is the 3rd time that I see this guy and he's walking by. But we have cameras right here, though. So he's stupid as hell if he thinks he's ever going to try to come up here. So anyways, we have a brand new generator right here in our patio, but it's by Maiyah's room. And this morning, I don't know why I'm yawning. Like, no, Jackie, get it together. Like, we ain't gonna be doing all that. We ain't gonna be doing all that. Do you like hamsters? No, I don't like hamsters. They remind me of rats. I don't like them. It's cloudy. It's the bum. Yeah, it feels good outside. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to sit outside and talk to y'all, but y'all ain't able to hear me because I live like by big main street. There's a lot of cars that's passing by. Ocean spray is the best juice. Ocean spray. I like both. No judgments. I'm McDonald's or Wendy's. How are you today? I'm doing good, Shay. Oh, so what was I saying? So anyways, I had fixed my bed and everything, right? And I cut off all the lights. I just had the lights on back here, back on my TV. And something told me to look outside. And I looked outside and I saw the guy passing by. And I saw him already a couple of times. He was passing by. And he's looking up here. But he's just passing by, right? And he looks up here. And he keeps on walking, acting like he's walking that way. But the first time when he came through here, he didn't see me standing up here. Because it was dark. And when I saw him passing by and he was looking up here, I'm like, I've seen this guy a couple of times. He's looking up here. I hope he don't think that he could get up here and get the generator because that generator is heavy as hell. I don't think, honestly, nobody can steal the generator from up here. Like, it's going to be hard. Just the other day when we were in Galveston, my brother sent me a video. And he's like, I'm right here at your house. I'm about to jump that patio. I was like, boy, you better not. I was like, be honest. Do you think somebody could get up there? And he's like, nah, I don't think so. So that made me feel a little bit comfortable because my brother was like, nah, I don't think nobody could get inside there. Well, anyways, he didn't see me stand at the door. He passed by. And he kept on walking. And then I saw him. So I'm looking at the window, right? I'm looking at him from the back. I'm like, he's looking up here. And I'm looking from the back. Anyways, he turns around. He comes back this way. And he looks up here again. And then he sees me. And he's like... And I look dead at his fucking face. Like, I saw you. Don't fuck with me. Do not play with me. Do not play with me. Because I know exactly what the fuck he looks like. I've seen him a couple of times. And no, I ain't threatening nobody. But I will call my fucking brothers. Like, he don't want to deal with my brothers. Or with my husband. But my husband won't get in trouble. My brothers, they don't give a shit. And the other day when my brother came over here, him and his girlfriend, he told me he stayed parked right here where we parked at. He said he stayed parked right here for a while because there was somebody passing by here. And he's like, I ain't gonna lie, they look kind of suspicious, so I didn't want to leave. And I was like, nah, but nobody could get up to that patio, right? He's like, nah, nobody could get up there, but shit, you never know. Shit, people that are on drugs, they could fucking climb a goddamn building if you let them. Like, you know, they'll do what they gotta do to get whatever they gotta get to make some money, to get the next fix. You know? But this is not the first time I've seen him. And me and him locked eyes like 2 times already. Where I see him and he sees me and I give him that look like, I know what the fuck you look like. Like, don't play with me. Like, ugh, I don't like that. I ain't gonna lie. That shit scares me. Because remember I told y'all when that one guy came to my door and he was acting like he was knocking on my door and he wasn't knocking? If y'all weren't here and y'all new to this story, yes, I literally showed the live too. I showed that live. I showed the footage from my cameras in the front where the guy came up to my door and he was acting like he was knocking, and he really wasn't knocking. He was trying to open my door. I heard meth is bad in America. Yeah. Yeah. And man, there's a lot of people around here that are really, really bad on drugs. Be safe. You don't know? Yeah, I will. Honestly, I used to go outside. I used to leave sometime like around 5 in the morning when it was dark outside still. I don't do that no more. Ever since I stopped working, I don't have to do that no more. But I used to have to. But yeah, it's scary because you don't know what they're capable of doing, you know? And so when that guy came knocking at the door that one time, that, you know, that kind of, you know, scared me a little bit. Because we were all asleep when that happened. It was in the middle of the night. Like, we're all in our rooms and we close our doors, you know? But they'll have one rude of awakening. They try to come in this bitch. I tell you that right now. Because if y'all don't know, in Texas, you could be licensed to carry. So once they walk in that door, they won't even make it. They won't even make it past the door. We'll literally have to sit at the door and wait till they kick it in. Because remember, they got to make it in before you do anything. You can't do anything when they're outside the door. They gotta make it all the way inside. Once you kick that door down or kick that window down, they're only gonna make 1 foot. All I need is to get both of their feet in, and they're done. And I locked eyes with that guy, and I was just like, and I wanted him to know, like, I seen you. Like, don't fucking play with me. Like, don't play with me. Because I always see him, though. I always see this guy. He doesn't live over here. But I'm saying, this is the second time where I seen him when we lock eyes that he's passing by here and he's looking up. You know, he's looking up and he's just like, you know, and I know he's looking at our generator and shit. I know he is. You know? And that's just like what's kind of scary. I'm like, I hope he don't fucking ever try to come up here and try to grab the generator or something. Which like I said, he can't. We're like too far up. There's no way he get the generator down unless he has a goddamn tractor and he could lift that shit up here, the tongues or whatever to the tractor, and pick that bitch up and take, you know, pull it down. But by the time you do that, you're gonna be caught, you know. Okay, fine. If he takes that and we don't see it or whatever. But motherfucker, if you think you're gonna come through my fucking door, you got nothing coming. You're not gonna just walk through my door and I'm just gonna let you do that. Like, nah. You're gonna have to. You're gonna regret trying to walk inside this bitch. You're never gonna steal again. But yeah, it looked like he's on drugs. You know another bad thing though too? Like 2-3 lights down from us, there's one of those mental, what are they called? Mental health hospitals? Yeah, I think that's what they're called. And they just like releasing those mental patients. I guess like they don't have no family to take them, so they don't know what to do with them. So they just let them out, let them loose. There's a lot of them running around here right now. A lot of them. Any advice for unclogging the toilet? Really? Right? Use a plunger. Like, what? How was your day? It's good. Why are you angry? I'm not angry. I can tell Marlene's house is ready. Yeah, Marlene's house is ready. The bug, most likely she does. Do you have a machine? That YouTube channel. Porch Pirates. Oh, I love that channel. Is that a real channel for real? What do they do on there, James Brown? They like steal stuff off the patios or what? Oh, that was my son saying hello. Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, Dolly son. um and a lot of these patients that are letting out of this mental hospital are really, really young. I don't want to keep on yawning, guys. It's contagious. I hate it. LOL, James, you know it. Yeah, Marlene ain't gonna play. But Marlene, is it illegal to carry out there, or carry? I can't use that word on YouTube. Hi, hi. No, it's called doorbell news. You get takers ringing doorbells at all hours, asking crazy shit, trying to get in. Oh, I know, man. No lie, I was just watching a show like that where the door cameras are catching people. Don't that shit look so creepy? Like, it freaks me out when I watch in the nighttime. I'm like, I'm looking around, feeling like I'm on something. I'm like, somebody knocking. Because that stuff comes crazy. Is a tornado supposed to come that way Sunday? I don't know. Is it? That's what I was just telling people, Shay, that I think we're gonna have bad weather coming, but I don't know. Does it say that? It's legal. Oh, okay, okay. Because I know out here, as long as you get licensed, you're good, and as long as your stuff is good, you're good. I heard something about it on Sunday. For real? I'm gonna have to look into that. Because I was just talking about that in the beginning of the live. Well, not this live, on my first live. When I first started the live, I was like, I think it's gonna rain, because that's what it kind of looks like. But it's been looking like that for the past 2 days. And yesterday it sprinkled off and on. That was it. There was a nasty one in the state of Tennessee. No way. So is it coming this way? I'm gonna have to look into that. Because if so, I'm gonna have to get all the shit out of my patio. Well, not all of it, but like stuff that could fly. Because the last time we had a tornado hit us, my stuff was everywhere in my patio. Yeah, it was a bad one here yesterday. No way. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Jenny. No lie though, fun fact, I stopped watching the news like that. I used to be really, really bad watching news, but I stopped watching it because it would get me stressed the fuck out. Like, for real, it would get me stressed out. Everything that was going on, all the robberies and all this, you already know, the news that just overdo it. I was just watching the news the other day, and that's because K-Cat put it on. Because he was like, well, let's see what the weather is before we leave to Galveston to see, if we're going to be okay. And the weather guy was like, go follow me on TikTok. We're talking about different weather over there, la la. And I'm like, that's how you know the fucking news people don't know what the hell to talk about no more. Like, they just be like over exaggerating shit. They just be trying to make everybody stress. I'm over it. I'm over it. But I do need to check my weather though. I'm not gonna lie. I really, really do. So I'm thinking that all that bad weather is coming down here. That's what it sounds like. No. Sunday, for real? Me no likey. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I like when it rains. It's very, very relaxing. But I don't know. My plants do need some water. My plants love the rainwater. Like, they blossom with that rainwater. Like, they blossom. Hey, Stephanie. Even though Two of my big plants that I have out there, I'm gonna be taking them to my mom so she could plant them in the ground because they're not growing. And I think it's because of the freeze. I think they have to go in the ground. I don't know. This tree that I'm looking at right now, and there's another tree in the corner by my table. I think they belong in the ground. So I'm gonna give them to my mom so she could and knock power lines down. No way. Where was that at, Shay? How are you, Jackie? I'm doing good, Stephanie. The ladies are on here getting me nice and stressed. I don't like when it rains like that. Like, for real, out here in Houston, like, not for nothing, we get a bad wind. No, it don't have to be a bad wind. The AC fucks up every time over here. We always go without power when we have bad storms. Like, we could be up to 2 weeks without power. If y'all know, y'all know. I've vlogged that part of our life, and it ain't fun. But we got a generator, so that helps us out. But I don't like generators though. Generators freaking freak me out. They really do. I think the craziest shit. Like, what about it explodes? Like, I think the most craziest thing about them things. And then, you know, the gas, the fumes that come out from the bat. They say you could die from inhaling that. Like, I start thinking all kind of crazy shit. I start thinking that me and my family go to sleep. We're not gonna wake up the next morning because of the goddamn fumes from the goddamn generator. Even though the generator's outside downstairs, okay, it's nowhere near our apartment, but it freaks me out because the extension cords are coming into my apartment. So I'm like, that's gonna blow up. It's gonna flow through extension cords, blow all of us up. Like, yeah, I think crazy. It's okay. I need to think like that because you never know. It's raining out here too. It's the weather to stay in and watch movies all day. I wish I was that movie kind of girl. I cannot watch movies all day. I'm not gonna lie. I could sit right here. If I wasn't on live, I would be sitting right here, doing my hair or something, put on makeup, and just looking outside. Like this is my fun. This is my kind of movie. Just looking at the tree just flow with the wind. It's really windy out here. Like, y'all want to see? You really can't see, but I gotta take y'all out. What the kids doing? My kids are at school. Well, they're probably off right now because they have like different times to get on and get off. So they're probably off right now. Hey, Des, Stephanie, Shay, all of y'all. Guys, I put my daughter's YouTube. Well, Marlene put it in the link right here in the chat, way in the beginning. Can y'all help me get Maiyah to 50 subscribers, please? Y'all know I'm asking for anything, okay? But can y'all help my little baby girl get to 50 subscribers so she go live on her channel, please? Por favors. Thank you. Oh, look, Marlene just posted it right there. I told Maiyah I was gonna help her, so I want to surprise her. Like, you know, I want her to be excited. Because Maiyah only had 2 subscribers yesterday. And I went in from all my accounts subscribed. Her sister and her brother subscribed from their accounts. And then Ira subscribed. And so then I put on my community post. And then Marlene started posting it right here. I was like, I want to help her get to 50. I know she'll be happy. The link doesn't work. Did you go on my community post? The link that Marlene posted right here? Remember me, Sarah? No, I don't remember you, Sarah. Yeah, and I have my son sub too since they are all teens. Yeah, you should. Shay, Maiyah loves to draw. Y'all know that. So I don't know if Maiyah's just gonna do those drawings on her channel. Or she's gonna do her day in the life as a kid doing homeschool. Cause she said that's what she wants to do. She said, I wanna do like a day in the life, like, but we don't know, okay? She's a little confused. But yeah. She got her first video up there, and I was like, you got to put one video up there, and then, you know, once you do that, well, then I could try to share it, and we could see what we could do for you. So, yeah, that's why I want to share it out. So, thank you to all you guys that have, it's on our community post. Yeah, guys, I'm on community post. But if it's not letting you click the link right here, it's because you have a phone, well, yeah, you have a cell phone. Probably you can't click from a cell phone. I don't know. Oh, you see, that's what Marlene said. If it's through your cell phone, the link won't work. That's so weird. Marlene, I have literally clicked on links from my phone on other chats. That's what I'm saying. That's weird. What are we doing wrong, Marlene? Look, my live is still saying that I'm live. Oh, no. It's off now. Thank God. I was worried about that. Me too. I subscribe. Thank you, guys. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Shay. I appreciate y'all. I'm excited for her. I ain't gonna lie. She said, "Mom, I think I'm gonna start doing lives," and I was like, "Okay." I was like, when are you gonna start doing lives? She's like, "I don't know. I think I'm gonna start next week on Mondays." And I was like, "Okay." And I was like, "Well, how many subscribers you got?" Man, and she had another channel. I ain't gonna lie. Maiyah had another channel, and Maiyah had like, man, Maiyah had a couple of thousand subscribers, if I'm not mistaken. But Maiyah was in 5th grade when she had that channel. And she didn't do but drawings. No. She didn't do drawings. She did like these, you know, those kind of characters these teens are into right now. These, I don't even know what the hell they're called, honestly. I don't know. But man, she had a good following on that channel. Her dad took that channel away from her because her dad was like, "I don't want you on YouTube. You're too young." La, la, la. And we lost that page. And to this day, she throw that shit at our face. She's like, "I would have still had that page if y'all never took it." I'm like, "Don't look at me. Look at your dad." So, anyways, yeah. She's like, "Why only have 1 subscriber?" So I got on her channel. I'm like, "Oh my God, my poor baby girl. She only has 1 subscriber." So I wanted to help her out. I gotta help my baby out. And she's 14, but she's still my baby, all right? Okay, I see it. She has 13 subscribers now. She must be happy. Yes, guys, whatever account y'all have, go subscribe to her channel from that account. Hey, and Shay, tell your sons to leave a comment on her video and say like, "We're Shay's son" or something like that, so I could tell Maiyah, and Maiyah will subscribe back to them, you know? Because Maiyah, I don't think she'll just subscribe to anybody like that unless like she recognizes your name or something, you know? Like if she's Marlene, she'll subscribe to Marlene, you know, because they don't know Marlene, but they know Marlene. If I say Marlene, they already know, like, oh, that's mom's friend from YouTube. And they know your name now, Shay, too. You see, my husband said yesterday, he was like, "Oh yeah, Shay, I remember her." To come here now. Yeah. Tell your son to comment on her video and say, you know, "Hey, I'm Shay's son," or whatever, and I'll tell Maiyah. And so Maiyah can subscribe to him too. Does he do content too? Because they're all teens. They can all support each other, you know? If any of y'all's kids have channels, let me know. Y'all could comment on my community post or whatever and just let me know like, "Hey, this is Shay, this is my son's channel," or something, you know? And I'll go subscribe to it. I'll help y'all out too. I don't care. I don't mind at all. We can all help each other. Because I think your sons have a channel too, right, Marlene? Because I subscribed to another channel that I seen y'all on. And I was assuming it was your boy's channel, so I subscribed to it. Me after getting 5 subs. Oh, my baby. Anjuli, you don't have a channel, baby, really? But yeah, Maiyah wants to get her 50 so she can start going live. And she's like, "Mom, so what is your body county?" What? Are you trying to say what's your body count? You might want to rewrite that. Oh, wow. Back, I had to go show him the page. Okay, thank you, Shay. I appreciate it. Yeah, just tell your sons. Oh, that's what I was asking, Shay. Do your sons do YouTube too? Or are they just, that's just the account they have or what? I do not want to go to Costco. Okay, the one with the red hair. Oh, yeah. Hey, I was going to tell you, 2 of your boys look like twins. And I think they're your 2 oldest boys. I really haven't really seen your daughter. How many kids you have, Shay? I always see 2 boys, and I keep on meaning to ask you that. Are they twins? Bebe, come here, mi amor. Red is evil. Really? Because her son has red hair, you're trying to say he's evil? Fuck out of here. Her son can have red hair. Doesn't mean he's evil. Y'all sound so ignorant.
Yes, ma'am.
It's subbing too. Vivette, my friend Shay from YouTube, her sons are going to sub to your channel. They're going to leave a comment. Vivette, you sub back to them too. Because I think they're content creators too. They're trying to grow their channel. So they help you. You got to help them. I know you just don't sub to anybody. That's why I'm letting you know. Okay? Because they're like your age. She has 4. They are a year apart. Okay, okay, okay. Cool. How does that person know you have 4 kids? Is that your son? Is that one of your kids? And I'm all being mean to him? Was I heard them say red is evil. I'm like, are they trying to say Shay's son's evil? Like, what the hell? I got offensive real quick. Like, I'm talking about no goddamn kids on here. What the hell's your problem? Let me see something. Let me see something. I don't know that person. Oh, okay, okay. Right? I just asked that out loud. Yeah, for real. I was like, how do you know Shay? like, like I'm supposed to be the only one that knows Shay or something. I'm like, well, how do you know her? How do you know who that is? Oh, you know what? I said I wasn't add nobody back no more, but I've been meaning to add Shay back since the other day. I felt bad. You deserve it, Shay. Thank you. I appreciate you. I really, really do. I'm not gonna lie. I just not for nothing. I just feel bad because I did have you as a mod once upon a time, and I took you off. I took everybody off, but I added everybody back besides 2 people, and you were one of them. And I feel bad because, like you didn't do shit to me, so there's no reason why I couldn't give you back your stick, you know. So the other day I meant to put you back, and I forgot, and right now it's just like, let me put her back. Let me give her shiny blue jacket back. When do you collect your welfare check? How do you assume that I get welfare? I'm just curious. What makes you say that, Jay? Tell me something I don't know, please. Dang, he deleted that fast. That's weird. That's weird. That one guy, shut up. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, your son Jalen? Yeah. So did you, oh, they're all your part, you said. They're all your part. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to ask you again. So did you ever tell me if they're twins? Because they look like twins. And I do notice that one of them has a different color hair. He has red hair. He said, what? I just got here. Look at Charity being mean. So Shay, does your boys, did you answer that already, or am I tripping? That one guy, shut up. What? Yeah, better be nice, guys. If you don't be nice, then I would delete you. Because that's Shay's son, so don't be talking crazy like that. Um, do they do content? Or no? Or they just have a channel? Did you answer that already? If you did, I'm sorry. Cause sometimes I'll be asking questions and I look away and I look back on the chat, and then I see y'all talking and I'm like, what are they talking about? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Whichever one has a channel though, when they subscribe to Maiyah, tell them to put on there that they're Shay's son, and go subscribe to him. Whichever one has the channel. Delete me. Delete yourself. Well, I gotta delete you. You can delete yourself. You can easily scroll to the side. Like, you don't have to stay right here. You don't gotta stay right here. People just be delusional for nothing. Oh hell no, my eyes are getting watery again. Oh, remember Shay when you had told me when I was when I was going through that, was it yesterday? When I kept on just sneezing and yeah, it was yesterday. Man, let me tell you, I could not find my Zyrtec nowhere. And I finally found it in my freaking purse. I forgot I put it in my purse when I left to Galveston. And I took it, but I was all those hours feeling like that. Feeling like straight crap. He's up now. Okay, cool, cool. You okay? Yeah, I'm okay. Why is it like I'm not okay? Yeah, I look a hot mess right now, but I'm alright. Damn, my hair feels just like all nasty and oily. Like, I need to wash my hair already. I ain't gonna lie. Let's do a little part right there. Man, I do not want to go to Costco in a little bit. Am I the only one that hates shopping? I need to start doing what some people do and they shop and they just get delivered. But that's just freaking expensive. I refuse to pay somebody some extra money and give them a tip because they go shopping for me. Oh, hell no. I go do my own goddamn shopping. My hair's a little mess. We'll be alright. Because you say your eyes are watering. No, I think it's allergies. Oh, but I was yawning though too. But yeah, my allergies start getting to me. Oh, that's what it could be. The freaking pollen. Yeah, I just thought about that till what you call it said that. Till Iris said that. You don't look like a hot mess. Thank you, Kate. Oh man, yeah, Zyrtex is the best. It works really, really good. Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna lie. But why does it take so long to kick in though? It took a while for it to kick in last night. I know. I hate going to the freaking store. Like, for real, I really, really do. I hate going grocery shopping. Like, y'all might think I do because y'all see my Aldi videos. Y'all be like, oh, she's enjoying herself. No, the fuck I'm not. I hate it. Costco is good to go. I grab a 150 hot dog and a drink and I'm good to go shopping. You ain't lying. You are not lying. Watch out for the bed bugs. LOL. No. Oh, y'all seen that video about the bed bugs? Have any of y'all guys ever experienced bed bugs? For real. I had bed bugs before. This happened 2 different times in my life. And let me tell you, I'll never forget those times. Worst freaking times of my life. If you never had bed bugs, I don't wish bed bugs on nobody. On nobody. Them things are horrible. And honestly, I thought that they come out only in the dark. But somebody left me a comment and said that no, they don't just come out in the dark. I hate going to stores too. I get delivery from Target, but they don't be having everything in stock, which pisses me off. I know that's another thing too I hate about that whole shopping thing. I hate when they try to substitute stuff. I hate that. It's like, but I bet you if I walk in that motherfucking Walmart right now, they're gonna have that shit there. But you're trying to say they don't have it there, so y'all give me something else? No, 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 no. That's one thing I hated too. There was a couple of times where I did it, and they'll substitute. They'll let you know, of course, though. They'll substitute shit, or they'll give me some fruits and stuff that I asked for, and some fruits are not good. They're bruised up, and I'm just like, really? For all this, I could have walked into myself, you know. But Costco is fun though to get you a. You can't beat it. You can't beat it, guys. You can feed your family. I just want to understand. If you ain't got no money like that to feed your family, I'm not saying y'all, just in general. I'm just saying. If I was homeless, living on the streets, I'll be sleeping on the roof, an apartment complex or a building or somewhere. I'll be top of the roof. I'm not gonna be down the bottom where somebody's gonna be able to kill my ass. I'm gonna go somewhere where nobody can find me. I'm just letting y'all know now, okay? In case one day, God forbid, y'all know where I'm staying at. I'll be on the roof somewhere, and I'll go to Costco to go eat. You get you a drink and a hot dog for $1.50. Or is it $2.50? I think it's like $1.50 a hot dog and then $1.50 a drink. I know something like that. I don't know. But I know there's a lot of times where my kid's dad comes to pick them up, and he's like, you don't want to cook? I'll take the kids to Costco and I'll get them some dinner over there. And everybody eats. Everybody gets them a hot dog or gets them a big old pizza with a drink, and he spends like no more than $10 for everybody to eat. You can't beat it. And I mean everybody, like him, me, and all three of our kids. Shoot. You can't go hungry if you're near a Costco. You cannot. Them hot dogs are big as hell, and they're good as hell. Don't sleep on those hot dogs from Costco. I can eat 2 of those bad boys easy. With a shitload of sauerkraut. With a shitload of sauerkraut. Do y'all like sauerkraut? I love sauerkraut. Even after exterminated, it was me with the comment about the lights. Oh, was it you, James Brown? Oh, okay, yeah. I seen that comment. I've always thought that once you cut off the lights is when they come out, because that's what I heard. We just got a puppy. He came with super flies. He came with super fleas, spending a bunch of money to try to get rid of them, and they are still here. Look, fun fact though, use Dawn. Kate used Dawn. And I'm telling you because I use this on my cats. I took them a bath with Dawn. With Dawn soap. Take them a bath at least twice a week with Dawn soap. And then there's this powder that they sell at Dollar Tree. I don't know the name of it. But when I tell you, and that's what I'm saying though, a lot of these big old retail stores like Walmart and shit, they be getting people to buy all this expensive shit, like for bed bugs. They have exterminators that come in. None of that shit works for bed bugs. None of that stuff works for bed bugs. I'm telling you, I have family that work in apartment complexes, like one of my good aunts. Y'all have seen her on my live before. She's always been a manager for apartment complexes here in Houston. And she's the main one that's always told me, do not let apartment exterminators come into your apartment and spray. That does not help. It does not help. Guys, like, that's how they make money. How do you think exterminators are going to make money? We wouldn't have no more exterminators if exterminators just sprayed everything and all the fucking roaches died. We wouldn't have that problem. It's a Band-Aid. That's all they do is like a Band-Aid. They just spray a little bit, get rid of them for a little bit. After a month, they'll come right back. Like, that's how they make their money. You know? So anyways, my aunt has always told me, do not let exterminators go in your apartment and exterminate. I don't let them come inside here. Like, nope, I do my own shit. If you got any roaches, use the bait. The roach bait. It's called, I don't know exactly what it's called. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Because I haven't used it in a long time. I don't have a problem with roaches. Thank fucking God. But but at my other apartment though, when they had moved out, we started getting roaches at my other apartment. They were coming in because the other apartment was emptying out, and they had been there for years. So the roaches were traveling, you know. And I was like, oh hell no, roach bait works wonders. For bed bugs, if you got bed bugs, you might as well throw away all your shit because it's gonna be freaking hell to get rid of them. But one fun fact though, and I'm gonna tell you right now because it worked for us when we got bed bugs when I was pregnant with Maiyah. You know what's fucked up though? Let me tell you something. A little story time real quick. Ask for Coke and get Pepsi like I'm at a restaurant. I have a pet which is like a dragon. grab a $5 rotisserie chicken. Oh my god, I love the rotisserie chickens from Costco. I'm catching up on the comments, okay? And then I'm gonna tell you a little story time real quick. For real, it's some fucked up ass shit. 150 hot dog and drink combo. Yeah, okay, so yeah, you see what I'm talking about? You can't beat it. Remind the dollar menu from McDonald's back in the day. I mean, remember? Remember? I guess Costco has better prices. Yeah. McDonald's don't have that dollar price, that dollar shit no more. Like, no. Costco has it. Well, I mean, well, yeah, I guess it's not a win-win if you're homeless or like if you don't have a Costco, because you have to have a Costco card to get inside Costco. Before, if you walk inside there, they're asking you for your Costco card. So you have to have a Costco card. Same thing for Sam's. A whole chicken for $4.99. Yes, yes. I heard Costco is better than Sam's Club. Honestly, not for nothing, I like Sam's Club more. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I think Sam's Club is way cheaper than Costco. I don't know. That's just me. I wish we had a Costco nearby. Those hot dogs are huge. Pause. Marlene, what the hell? What are you talking about? Pause. Marlene, you've been hanging around your boards a little bit too much. You look so pretty. Thank you. The churros are delicious. And the pizza. Really? I never tried the churro. Chop. What are they called? Yeah, churros, right? I've never tried those there. I need to try those. LOL, Marlene. Really? I got that. Thank you. And going to find that powder. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so Dawn, Kate, real quick. Dawn's really good. Take them back. Trust me. I got rid of my cat's fleas like that. With Dawn. The Dawn soap, the name brand, Dawn soap. And that powder that is at freaking Dollar Tree. I cannot remember the name of it. I wish I did, because I would love to help you out with that. Because when I tell you that freaking powder works wonders, and only for $125, when you go to Walmart and spend hella money on flea medicine, and that shouldn't even work. I'm just saying. I use steamer for bed bugs. No. Oh, yeah, that's what I was saying. One time, okay, no, hold on. Let me finish reading the comments. I'm going to let y'all know right now a little story time about how we got freaking bed bugs this last time. Jackie Asher Trevino had bed bugs multiple times. Really? I have them for my house, for outside and inside. Good afternoon, ladies. Hey, Savannah. You need to see all the cracks in your apartment. Roaches will never stop. Yeah. I mean, I have a couple of cracks. Oh, no, not really. I don't have no cracks in here. The only place I come in through is like the vents, but I don't have no roaches though. Yes, I don't have no. I know you're not. I know you're not saying that I have cracks in my apartment for me to look. I know, but I'm just saying though, I don't have no cracks. But not only that, though, roaches could come in through the plug. Where you plug stuff at. They come into the vents. Have no roaches, thank God. My thing is spiders and frogs, weird bugs from the backyard or patio. I love frogs. I used to go swimming in the bayou, and I used to go swimming in the bayous out here in Houston. And then after that, I would get in the shower to take a bath, and there was tadpoles everywhere. You know what tadpoles are, right? Tadpoles turn into frogs. Girl, I used to have tadpoles all in my goddamn children's. Yeah, I'm just being real, all right? We were just like country like that, like. We used to swim in the goddamn ditches over here. I ain't lying. Me and all my cousins thinking we're cute. Good to know. I'm going to get some Dawn to wash my cats with. Be trying to figure out what I can buy to wash them, because I was using regular soap and water. No, use Dawn. Hopefully you get to hear you sneeze again, gorgeous. You know what's so crazy? That channel that just came in, blessed be our funding fathers. I noticed that they subscribe to my channel, which I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. But you must have like a fetish for like sneezing or something, right? Cause that's all that's on that person's channel is just sneezing. Right, Shay? I bought like 5 different shampoos and different drops. No, I'm telling y'all for a fact. Yes, I do. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Blessed. Yeah, no, fun fact, use the Dawn. And there's a powder at Dollar Tree. If I see the powder, I promise you, ladies, because I want to help y'all with that, for real, because I know freaking fleas are the freaking worst. They're the worst. And they have their seasons for it. Like, I know the season for the fleas are coming around again, and they start getting really bad. Like, especially if your animals go outside. But you know how I think my cats got them though, not for nothing. Where I was working at, because her cats go outside, and her cats will always have fleas. So I felt like I was bringing the fleas home on my clothes and stuff. That's just what I think. I don't know, because I'm like, my cats don't go downstairs. My cats are always just right here, you know. So yeah. But whenever my cats did get those fleas, I took them a bath with Dawn, and then I got that powder, and I sprayed it all over the carpet, and I just vacuumed it, and I got rid of the flies. I mean the fleas. Like, I swear to God. Okay, so let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. So when I was pregnant with Maiyah, somebody gave us a bed. Somebody gave us a bed, and they knew this fucking bed had bed bugs. Okay, like they had to know. But this put, and I don't want to say no names because yeah, that'd be kind of messy of me. But I wish I could. But I'm gonna respect my husband when it comes to that. Um, so they gave us a bed. Well, she gave us a bed, and the bed was full of freaking bed bugs, full of bed bugs. And you know how I got rid of those bed bugs? And I tell everybody this. If anybody ever asks me, what is the best way to get rid of bed bugs, is to use the red Raid spray, the roach spray, the red bottle. It's the Raid. It's the name brand. Yeah, Raid, right? Yeah, Raid. It's the red bottle. Spray your whole bed, your carpet, and everything with that, and then buy the bombs too. Buy the red Raid bombs, the little ones, the ones you can bomb up your whole place. Um, and bomb the area wherever the bed bugs are at. When I tell you, I can't see the link, and it's not posted either. What link? From my daughter's page? It's on my community post. So anyways, this person gave us this bed knowing damn well there was fucking bed bugs on that bed. That's how evil, for real. That's how evil people were. Thank God let them people out of my motherfucking life. For real. Cause you gotta be one evil individual to do something like that to people, for real. It's like me hating somebody, and I give them a shirt and put bed bugs all over it and give it to her, like, for real. Okay, Shay, yeah, I do see your sons want to subscribed, and they left a comment for my daughter. Thank you, Shay sons. You can't even click on the link. Oh, because Savannah, if you have a phone, I mean, I heard you can't do it if you're on a cell phone. So you'll have to just go to my community post, and that's the way you could do it right there. Because it's not letting you click on it if you have a cell phone. I don't know why it's weird. How horrible to do that. Did you say you were pregnant when they did that? Yes, I was pregnant. Yes, I was pregnant. I was pregnant. Yep, I was pregnant. And we didn't keep the bed. We didn't keep the bed. We threw the bed out. Because after that, I was just like, I don't even want this fucking bed. And it was a nice bed. I'm like, I don't even want this fucking bed. I'd rather sleep on the floor. But for us to get rid of the bed bugs, because they were in the carpet, they were everywhere. You know, because that bed was infested. Um, we sprayed the whole room, and we put a raid bomb in there. And I swear to God, we didn't see not one bed bug again. Not one bed bug. So that's one recommendation I would give for bed bugs. Like, fun fact, for real. That stuff got rid of them. That's so much worse. Did bed bugs carry anything like ticks? No. I don't think so. But when they bite you, it looks like a lot of mosquitoes just attacked you, like, because they get red like bumps, you know? And my son, my oldest son, he got bit up so freaking bad, like from head to toe. He was bit the fuck up, like so bad, so bad. And that lady knew she gave us a bed that was like that. That's what's really really messed up about that. Like, how can you do that? I don't know how in the fuck I fucking gave them people hella chances. I don't even fucking know how I did that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I was just so stupid, I swear. When people show you true colors, guys, y'all believe that shit. For real. They be mean to you once, they tell you some ugly shit once, you better believe that shit. I'm starting to like really, really, really see that now. After all these freaking years. Thank God I'm like, you know what? I'm not uh-uh. Mm-mm. I let this person, like, the person I'm talking about that gave us the bed bugs, I let that person fuck over me a lot of times. A lot of times. I tell y'all a couple of things, y'all be like, what the fuck? Are you crazy? Girl, hell no. Y'all would have been like, girl, you're crazy. No, Savannah, you know why probably you don't see it? Because it's a short. She don't have videos. So you have to go to it's gonna send you to a page, yeah. It's gonna send you to a page and then you go to the shorts. On the page you'll say videos, shorts, stuff like that. Click on the shorts and you can see a video and it's like of a drawing. One of my old landladies did that when when we moved in my baby's father when we moved in my baby father accepted a bed from the neighbor she evicted across the hall and he accepted it, never slept on it, but it had bed bugs. Bed bugs are the worst. Oh my god. I would have lost it. No man, let me tell you. I feel like we give more chances when we are young than after being treated badly for so long we get no for real resentful and stop being so forgiving. Yeah, and not for nothing, I do not want to be that type of person where I'm just like mean or I'm just like, no, fuck it. No, I don't care. No, I don't care. But I'm for real, I'm at that stage right now and it's kind of scary to me. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, for real, not for nothing. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna be very, very, very honest with you right now. Hold on, let me get this drink real quick. Maiyah, y'all get ready because your dad's coming for y'all. I did that. I don't know, Savannah. Everybody else found it. It caused me to have sleep. Yes, insomnia. Man, when I tell you, the last time I had got bedbug shade, I swear to God, like for real, like not for nothing. Um, I lost a lot of sleep after that. Like for real, I was scared to go to sleep. Like I was literally sleeping with one eye open. Like, oh my god, a bug's about to come out any second now. Like for real, it traumatized the shit out of me. Those bed bugs. I now match energy. Start out nice, but I'm not going to be a doormat any longer. Yes. I hate my phone. It just popped up while I was typing and made me delete something. I don't know. Sorry about that. Oh, I know. I was looking at that too. I'm like, did Shay delete her comment or what happened? Did somebody delete Shay's comment? Yes, that's how I was. Yeah, I was like that too, Shay. Let me tell you, I lost a lot of sleep. Um, from the bed bugs. But I was talking about people shitting on you. If people see that you're really, really nice and you're very, very giving, people are continue shitting on you, like they really, really are. They really, really are. The person I'm telling y'all that gave us the bed, that person constantly shitted on me. Constantly shitted on me. Like, I honestly don't know how in the fuck I deal with that. Like, for real. Like, I think about it now and I'm just like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, for real. I did not deserve that shit. And when I tell you that person constantly shitted on me, and I was the only person there for that person didn't have nobody. And she stayed shitting on me. Stayed shitting on me. When we made her mad, or we said anything that, pissed her off, or like she wasn't drinking, because the only way we will get along really, really good is she was drinking. Because when she's not drinking, she doesn't know anybody. She didn't know nobody. She didn't know nobody. We couldn't just show up to her house. None of that. Like, if she wasn't drinking, she wanted nothing to do with nobody. Like, nobody. And so I saw that she didn't have nobody. So I'm like, I'm gonna be that daughter that if you catch on to that. That's there for you because you don't have nobody. Poor thing. Like, your own kids don't want to be in your life. Like, your own children don't do shit for you. So I'm gonna do everything for you. So for Mother's Day and Christmas, I used to go to this person's house. I'm not even lying to y'all. I used to go to this person's house and I used to fucking decorate their house from the front to the back. Okay? And I didn't even do that home shit for my own mother. Cause my mother already had it. My mother already had it. My mother has, I got a sister and I got brothers, and they're there for my mother. This person didn't have nobody, so I felt like, well, let me give it to this person, because my mom already has it all. My mom has a big old piece of land. She's living her best life, okay? This person's over here lonely, don't have nobody by her side. Everybody hates her. So let me be there for her. Even though she only wants to hang around me when she's drinking, but okay. And I did the most. I did the most and did the most and did the most for this person. And she stayed just shitting on me. Stayed shitting on me. She even looked at me dead in my eyes and said, fuck me and fuck my children. She told me dead in my face that. She said just like that. She's like, I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and fuck your kids. And fuck your husband, she said. And I forgave her and was still there for her. And she did that to me 2 different times. She told me that. She tried to attack my oldest son when she was drunk. I was still there for her. I forgave her after that. Don't tell me why I kept on forgiving that person. Well, I kind of know why. I did it for my husband. But once my husband had told me, Jackie, you don't have to do any of that no more. If I ain't doing it, you don't have to do it. You could be done. I was like, what? Even though he will always tell me that, like, Jackie, stop doing that. Like, stop doing that. Like, she's not appreciative. She's using you. And I used to be like, no, no, no. I feel so hard for her. She doesn't have nobody. And she used to always cry to me and tell me, I don't have nobody. You're the only one here for me. But she wouldn't do that when she's drinking, though. Like, only when she was drinking. And so, me having the big heart, it was always fault for her. I'm like, damn, man, she don't have nobody. Like, I can't imagine living in this fucking world and having 4 kids and nobody's there for me. None of my kids are there for me. She has 4 grown kids and none of them are there for her. She only has 1 daughter. Her own daughter said, if she ever dies, don't fucking call me. I'm not going over there. I'm not coming to Houston. And we were like, what? If your mom dies, you don't want us to call you? She said, hell no. Hell no. Do not. So when her own kids were telling me that, I should have listened. I should have listened. But I didn't. I wanted to keep on being nice and caring. And then this last thing she tried to do to me, well, she didn't try. She tried. I was like, oh yeah, no, I'm good. And it's probably been like a year now that I haven't talked to that lady at all. And she's still out here, lonely by herself. And I feel bad. You know what's crazy? Because just the other day I was thinking about her and I was like, dang, man. Because somebody had called us and they had said, yeah, she's always calling and she's always crying and she's always telling me she's lonely, she don't have nobody loves her. So I was telling my husband, I was like, dang, man, I feel bad, And you know what he told me? He looked at me, he was like, the fuck? You feel bad? Don't feel bad? I don't feel bad. So when he looked at me and told me that straight in my face, I'm like, I guess you're right, because I should have listened to you in the first place and I didn't. I didn't listen to you and I got fucked over constantly. Because the other day I almost gave in. For not gave in, but I was this close to calling her. Well, I wasn't gonna call her, I was gonna text her and I was gonna tell her, how are you? Hope everything's okay with you. I was like, no, fuck that. Jackie, why in the fuck would you do that? This last incident, she tried to put something in your drink. Yeah, she tried to put something in my drink. Why in the fuck you keep on forgiving that? And I was like, and I'm not gonna lie, no lie, that's why this has been the longest that I haven't gave in when it comes to that person. Even though I want to, I've always have. Like I said, I did it for my husband. I've always did it for him. Because that's the only person he has out here. But he don't care. I don't care then. But I always gave in and gave in and gave in. And I was like, just let me be there for her. And I had to remind myself, like, Jackie, she did this and she did this and she did this. Like, don't. You can't keep on forgiving somebody like that. Like, you cannot constantly keep on forgiving somebody like that. When I tell you, and it might sound crazy, I'm not lying, guys. Like, for real, I kept on forgiving. And for nothing. Because she always ended up fucking me again. Like, doing something or saying something that hurt me again. And it's like, damn, again? And again? And again? And again? And again? And, And not for nothing, she's the type of woman where she would make herself cry. Like, literally, she would make herself cry so people could feel sorry for her. She was calling everybody in the book, telling everybody she had cancer. When she really don't even have cancer, she was just lying. Like, I started to feel sorry for this person. I'm like, this person has a mental health issue. Like, she has to have a mental health issue. Because regular people don't do shit like this. Regular people don't be saying shit like this. And still feeling sorry for her. Every Sunday I was picking her up and taking her out to eat, me and my girls, because I know she don't have nobody, and I'm like, I want to be there for her. I feel sorry for you. You don't have nobody. Your own fucking kids don't even want to fuck with you. Like, I feel sorry for you. I want to be here for you. And nothing I did was enough, I guess. I don't know. I'm starting to think, honestly, she's just miserable like that. She's just miserable like that. I don't think nobody can make her happy. Not even a man can make her happy. She couldn't even keep a man. She'll throw all her men out. When she get drunk, she'll throw him out. Like, or she'll fight with them and attack them. And like, like, I don't know. I honestly, to this day, I'm just like, what's wrong with that lady? It has to suck, for real, for real. Think about it. Y'all think about it, you guys that got kids. It has to suck to have 4 grown kids and none of your kids fuck with you. None of your kids fuck with you. You only got 1 daughter and she hates you. She hates your guts. Yeah, that's so true, Marlene. That's extra stress you don't need. Yes. She doesn't deserve someone like you, Jackie. Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I noticed that. Not for nothing though, Des. There's a lot of people in that category right now. I've been good to a lot of people. People don't deserve. I'm starting to notice a lot of shit right now. Now that I'm getting older, and I don't know it's because I'm getting older. Because I was never like this. Like, for real, I was always like not like I'm not gonna say a dumbass, but I was always that person where like I don't care what's going on in your life. If you're nice to me, I'm gonna be nice to you. I don't care if you're talking about me. I don't care. Like for real, I've always been that. I was gonna say naive, but not naive. I'm just a good person. I'm very, very giving. That's the way I am. I'm very, very giving. Very, 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 very. I'm too fucking giving. And anybody will tell you. Anybody in my family will tell you. And I ain't lying because I've had family come on here. They could come on here right now and they could be like, Jackie, you're lying. I ain't fucking lying. They wouldn't even say that because they know I'm not lying. I've always been very, very giving and always wanted to just give to people. And people are just like this to me. Like, for real. Like, you know? Not only that one person that I have enough of already. There's like a handful of them where I'm just like, you know what? I'm tired of y'all using and abusing me. Like, y'all legit using and abusing me. Like, it's right there in my fucking face. Because I can't sit here and say, oh, that person got me this. Nobody's ever thought about me and gave me shit. No, because you know why? Because I never asked for shit. I don't want shit. Just because I give you doesn't mean you got to give me. That's just the way I am. And it's true what Iris said. And I didn't think about it like that till Iris said it. She said, gifting is my love language. And I never thought about it like that until Iris said it. And I'm like, that's so true. I guess that's me then. Because I've always been like that. Like when I go to my families, I want to bring stuff for everybody. And I need to stop fucking doing that shit. Because don't nobody get shit for me. You know, like for real. Like nobody gives me shit, but I have to give everybody else. Like that's just bullshit. Like for real. So like now I'm like getting tired of it. Now that I'm getting older, I'm like, this shit is like getting old. Like, no, no. I do way too much for people. And I don't ask for shit back, but people don't fucking do shit for me. But use me and abuse me and talk about me. And I just don't say nothing. Just okay, whatever. As long as you don't say it to my face, we're good. You know? Like no. Oh hell no, you have a huge heart because ain't no way you saying F my kids and think we're gonna be cool after that. I know, Des. I know. That's what I'm saying. But I felt like I had to keep on forgiving this person because who she was. Who this woman was. It's not just a regular woman off the streets. But you know what's crazy though? Because to my husband, she's a regular woman off the streets. Like for real. Like there's been times we passed up this lady in the streets and it's storming outside. And I tell my husband, stop, pull over, go pick her up. Like, you just leave her at the bus stop like that? He's like, I don't give a fuck. Just like that. And I'm like, no, babe. He's like, I don't care. She left me when I was little. What the fuck I'm gonna give a fuck? Why I'm gonna care about her? I'm like, no, babe. Just go. You know how many times there was, though, that he did that? And he did not want to turn around? And he did not turn around. He's like, no. I'm not turning around. She can stay right there, getting soaked, waiting for that bus. I don't care. And he left her. He left her. And I'm just like, so, you know, I felt like I had to keep on forgiving her because of who she was, you know? But Asha already knew if her kids didn't want to do with her, that goes to show right there what kind of person she is, you know? But my mom always taught me, and my mom would be the main one that was telling me, and telling my husband, you know, be respectful, be nice, like, don't be doing that, you know? She's still somebody to you, Cake. Like, you know, y'all need to, and Cake's be like, I understand you, B. He's telling my mom, I understand you, but you don't know. You don't know what I lived. I can't, I don't care. And I used to feel so bad for her, for his mom. Because she, oh, did I just say it? Yeah, she was definitely the black sheep of the family. I know that too. But then none of the family's close, so they all hate each other, you know? Sound like she's a hater. You know, honestly, not for nothing, I've never got that hating vibe from her. Like, oh, she's hating on us for what we got because she didn't have nothing. I never got that vibe from her. Like, she was envious of us. She was just like a mean person in general. She was just a very, very, very mean lady. Like, it was so bad. It was so bad where we're living with her for a while. And she was so mean, like especially when she the only time that we could like watch TV or listen to music low is when she was drinking. If she wasn't drinking, we were not allowed to even not even watch TV, like for real. She would start screaming top of her lungs, "Paga el pinche tele! No puedo dormir, coño!" Like from the top of her lungs, I swear to God. I don't even know how in the fuck I live like that. Like, I don't even know how I did it. Oh my God, thank God. Thank God that I snapped out of that shit. Like, for real, thank God I snapped out of that shit. Because that shit is not cool. It is not cool. And it was not fun. It was not fun living like that. Family or not, leave them right where they at. I've learned that these past years. I know, you know what's crazy? Because I'm starting to learn that right now, Des. I'm starting to learn that right now. Like, you know what? Like, fuck that. We're not going to keep on doing this shit. I had to learn that myself. Like, if we were a flower, we would die because we give all our water to others and they don't give any back to us. That's so true. I love that saying, Shay. That's a good one. Hello, hello. You had hope and faith she would change. Yeah, I had hope and faith she would change for real, for real. But I should knew she wasn't gonna change because her own kids would tell me she's never gonna change. She's never gonna change. She's always been like that. She will never change. She will never change. She will never change. And I wanted to believe that she would change one day. Resentment of being used is a powerful tool. I channel my resentment when I feel myself sliding back into the doormat. Not super healthy, but better than being used. Yes. It says a lot of what type of mother you are if no one wants to be there. Plus, it is a lot of stress. Yes. Yeah, it's crazy to have kids and none like you. Yeah, that is crazy. You have a huge heart. You know she has an issue and you wanted to help. No, yeah, for real. I'm not gonna lie. I always said that. I always said that. I'm like, I see where Angel's coming from. That's the karma she created for herself. No, for real. But that has to suck though. That has to really, really suck though, for real. That has to really, really suck. You know, for your kids not wanting to be in your life. Like, but you know what all her kids said? You know, we gave her a lot of chances and she always, you know, chose men over her children. So, you know, it's just I don't know. I would not like for my kids to no, but I never even gave my kids even to Evan. I never gave my kids a reason to even like look at me like that. But when I tell you right now, I felt so freaking bad when I had to like cut her off completely. When I had to like completely cut her off, and that's because I called and I told her, you know, I told her what I was told, what she tried to do to me, because her own friend told me. And she told me straight out, you know, Jackie, I don't give a fuck. You can believe whatever you want to believe. I don't care. You don't have to talk to me ever again. I don't care. And I'm like, what? And Cake was like, I told you that's going to be her response. I told you what type of woman she is. And I was like, oh, hell no. Oh, yeah, I'm done. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm like, and that's because you done did a lot of shit. I should have been cut you off. But yeah, you're right. I'm done. Now you're really about to be by yourself because I was the only one there. I was the only one picking you up on Sundays to take you out because she don't fucking see daylight unless she goes to work. Like, she doesn't have nobody. Her apartment's all just shut in. It just feels like so, like, I used to go over there and clean her whole shit while she was at work. And I did this for years, guys. Like, for real, for years. For years. For years, I forgave this person, man. And her first incident when she tried to attack my oldest son, we didn't even have Maiyah. So imagine how many fucking years I was putting up with this shit. And so this time around, I was like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of being nice and like people are just fucking shitting on me. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. And that goes for fucking anybody, anybody in my family, who I don't give a fuck. I really don't. Who plays basketball? I only play at home. I only like playing alone. What? Tell me why I was watching Cake's boss and his mom has what? Had and I thought about my mother-in-law and started crying because I don't want there to be drama between us, girl. I hate the mess. Yes, yes, yes. I just want peace, and I'm gonna try my best to swallow my pride and humble myself and just let God handle it for me. Yes, yes. Let me tell you, Iris, not for nothing though. I was that daughter-in-law too that was just quiet and just trying to be nice, you know, and just kept quiet for a lot of years. Just kept quiet and just yeah, yeah it didn't work out for me. It didn't work out for me. But you never know. It could work out for you. You never know. You know, your mother-in-law was there for RJ. She was in y'all's life. You know, she was in RJ's life. So you know, there's a big difference here. A big difference. So I guess you already know what the hell I'm talking about because I already fucking said it on accident. She ain't the only one though. She ain't the only one. There's a handful of them, all right? And I'm done with it. I'm like, I need to pour in to people. Like for example, my aunt, the one that always gets on my live. Yeah, I've seen her. I told y'all that she's like a mom to me. Um, she's always giving me shit. She's always buying me stuff. Always buying my kids stuff. Like she's really close to my kids. You know, like she's like a grandma figure to my kids. Like she's like a second grandma to my kids because you know my mom's there too. But she's like always doing all kind of stuff for my kids. She does the most for my kids. And I really don't do shit for her. Like nothing. And I do shit for everybody else. That's what I'm saying though. That's what I'm saying though. I had to think about that and I'm like, Jackie, stop fucking pouring into people that don't give a fuck. Pour into people that do for you. Like that's people you should be pouring into. You know? Bye guys. Parent says teacher conference. I'll pop back up at some point. Okay, Kate. Oh, don't you just love the conferences? It's the end of the year. Well, I don't know if it's the end of the year for y'all, but over here in Houston, they only have 2 more months of school. I get scared because she's getting older and I see my husband kind of hurting because he wants to be there. Oh, he wants to be peace. So I'm going to be here for him and just let him take the lead. That's all you can do, Iris, and have boundaries. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yep. Look, Iris, look at it like this. I dealt with it for a lot of years and I'm alive and I'm still good. You 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 got this. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. It was so bad with this person that this person would lie that they didn't have no money so I could use my money. Literally used the shit out of me. Literally used the shit out of me. I don't know how the fuck I did it. I don't know how the fuck I did it. I don't care what nobody says. You can't just be sitting there and just letting people just fucking use you like that. Just constantly using you like that. Like, especially when it comes to money. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. Just yesterday, me and Kate were talking about this because we've been having people calling us for money. And I told Kate, I ain't trying to be mean, but let's have a serious conversation here because your money's my fucking money, so I know when the fuck the money goes to. We ain't gonna be fucking doing this shit. We're not gonna be taking care of grown ass fucking people. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do it. Now, if it was his parents or something, I'll understand. You know what I'm talking about? If they need us, like man, if we would have knew his dad was sick, shoot, we would have brought his dad out here to Houston. I would have quit my job and everything, start taking care of him. Like I don't care about that, you know. But like this whole shit with grown ass people calling for money, this shit's just getting old. It's just like you know what, y'all need to grow the fuck up, go make your own fucking money. Like for real, it's getting annoying at this point. It's just like y'all need to go make your own money. Like at this point, you're just fucking using and abusing me. And it all boils down to that. Y'all don't call or nothing until y'all fucking need something. That shit gets old. And the only time they're best buds with you and they're calling you is when they know they're gonna get some money out of you or they're expecting for you to bring them some shit or you know what I'm talking about? And that's the only time they're like, oh my god, I love you. You know what I'm talking about? All that fake shit. Like, it's just, especially when a person could come up to you and talk to you and act so sweet with you, acting like they like you just because you're fucking giving them money. That's one fucking thing that fucking hates me. And let me tell you that one person did that too. Where she would act like she loved me because I was given to her. But when I wasn't given to her, it's like I was nobody. You know what I'm talking about? Like, fuck that. I don't like that. And let me tell you something, guys. I don't ask for anything back. Anything back. If I give somebody something, that doesn't mean you got to give me something back. That's what I'm saying. I understand. I understand Iris when Iris said, giving is my love language, because that's the way I was. And like I said, I didn't see it like that till Iris put it like that. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. I guess I'm the same way too, because I'm like that too. Especially when I go to my family. I love to bring shit for everybody. But like, people don't fucking think about me. People don't ever think about me. Ever. Ever. Like, ever. I can honestly sit here and fucking say that. It's not a fucking lie. My people come on here right now. They'll know it's facts. It's not a lie. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm just fucking tired of getting used and abused. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm just like, you know what? I'd rather save my money for myself and for my kids and to give it then give it to some unappreciative ass fucking people that do not appreciate me. You know? And people that just use me. I don't like that. Like, no, you don't call me at all, and all of a sudden you wanna call when you need money, and we're supposed to like jump because you need the money now. Like, no, no. Not only that though, I ain't gonna lie, people are just too motherfucking grown to be asking for money. Okay, that's one. That's one. Or like, we got hella bills over here, hella bills. Thank God we don't have a house and all that, cause shit, we'll probably fucking be broke right now. And that's just facts. Okay. But we got hella bills over here. And these people that be asking for money don't even got bills like that, And it's just like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I don't see how people are not embarrassed, though, to be asking for money. Like, for real, for real. I'll be embarrassed as a grown person to be asking another grown person to let me borrow $20. Like, what? And I understand sometimes people go through hardships. I understand all that, okay? Somebody that's watching me right now could be going through it and probably don't even have $20 to their name. I understand. I lived that life in the beginning of my marriage. I lived that life. We didn't have shit. There was times where only my oldest son got to eat and me and my husband didn't get to eat. Okay? We had hard times when we first got together. Thank God, Cake literally got his job, the job he got right now, the one he's working for right now still. He got that job a week after we had Angel. Literally a week after we had Angel. And ever since then, we have not struggled. But let me tell you, in the beginning, we struggled a lot. Like, where we had an apartment, we didn't have beds, we had air beds. Like, we made the shit work and we did what we had to do. But we didn't ask nobody for shit. We did our own shit. We did whatever we had to do. And I just don't see how some people are not embarrassed, like, to ask for money, and people are fucking grown as hell. It's like, you're not embarrassed? I'm embarrassed for you. Like, you got kids and all. You don't have $20 to your name? That's not good. You're doing something wrong, And I'm just saying, because I could be the first one to tell somebody, I lived that life, but you know what? We didn't want to live it no more, so we did better for ourselves. So how about you try to do better for yourself? That's what I want to tell certain people, Like, you're going to continue living like this if you don't do something. You got to do something. You got to. You can't just keep on sitting here depending on everybody to give you handouts. That's not the fucking way this world works. And a lot of people just want handouts, And it's just unfortunate that a lot of times me and my husband, we feel bad. And we're just like, okay, well, you just need $10. We'll send it to you. Oh, okay, you just need 20. Okay, we'll send it to you. Because we don't mind, But sometimes me and my husband talk about it, and we're like, we wish we could just tell these people, like, hey, can you just, get it together. And not to be mean, it's because we love them. So we want them to do better, you know? Like, it's not that we're being mean or come from a hateful place. We want everybody to do good. If it's up to me and I had all the money in the world, I would want all my family to live good, have good cars, have reliable cars, you know, like, but that's just not real. That's just not real. That's just not real. Like, I mean, there's a lot of good people out there, okay? I hate to sit here and say there's not good people out there. I'm sure there's good people out there. But I don't know. I haven't really. I don't know. I know me and Mar were talking about mortgage rates going up. Oh, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that. I did a video about that fake friends. It's ridiculous to me that there are people out there like that who use people for money, or people who try to keep their friends buying their friendship. Yeah, I seen that video. I seen that video. I need to put some ice in my apple juice. I ain't gonna lie, my apple juice is getting hot. Move! Get out of here. Did I miss any comments? Really? No! Let it be. Stop texting me. You're distracting me. God, I knew I should close my freaking. I don't want to close this door though, because my babies want to go out. But right now that I've been sitting here, I haven't seen not one goddamn cat go out. Not one goddamn cat. But I want to close it. I don't want flies to come in here. Good afternoon. How are you doing? You are a natural beauty. I don't give nobody. Okay, I'm gonna close the door. I don't give nobody. They won't pay you back. Great advice, wisdom. We love you. Thanks for sharing. Thank you, Linda. Yeah, it's people who expect you to buy their friendship, and it's like, no, think. Once I learned to stop being overly nice, I realized who my true friends are. Yeah, for real. Because when you're overly nice, like not for nothing, people take advantage of that. Let me close this door real quick. People take advantage of that freaking big time. Like, it's crazy. It is crazy. Let me calm this fan too. Cause I'm starting to get hot, and my apple juice is starting to like get hot. I left out money. Sorry. No, it's okay. I put two together, Linda. I figured what I put it together, girl. Okay. I know. I do that a lot of times too, and I just put it together. Yeah, that's another thing too. If you want your family in your life and you don't want to have no issues with your family, do not do business with your family. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I learned that. Look, not that long ago, I wanted to like invest into some shit with one of my family members. Matter of fact, I mean, I'll say it. It is what it is. My aunt that comes over all the time, the one that said that she's like my mom. I wanted to invest in with her, and put some money up, and we were gonna start some stuff, because she's a businesswoman for real. She's about her money. But I didn't. And I told her, I said, not for nothing, like, I don't want no problems with family. Like, I would love to do it. Like, man. And the only reason why I said I'll do it with her, because she's really responsible. She pays all her bills. She does what she has to do, okay? She's not like that person that's always late and shit on their bills and shit. Like, okay? See, I don't like fucking with people like that. Like, look. I ain't gonna sit here and argue with you, and me and you are not on the same motherfucking level if you're always late on your goddamn bills and you know how to pay your bills on time. Okay? We're not on the same level here, okay? We're not. And so, my aunt is very, very responsible. But I love her so much that I wouldn't want to have no problems with her. You know, especially when it comes to money, because she loves money and I love money. They're probably like, "Girl, money's not shit." Money might not be shit to a lot of people, but means a lot to me. For real, if I could sit here and invest into some shit and make double my money, I would do it in a heartbeat. But you have to be careful when you do that with your family, because you do it with your family, you will have problems with your family, and you don't want that. You know, you don't want that. You do not want that. And I've kind of learned that the hard way right now these days, and I'm just like, fuck, man. Things about to get ugly, because I'm gonna have to like do some shit I don't want to do, but I'm gonna have to do it to save myself, to save my credit, to we have to do what we gotta do, because people don't give a fuck about me. Then why I have to give a fuck about them? You know? I mean, I'm just saying. Like, if you don't give a fuck that you're fucking up my credit, then I'm gonna give a fuck about you. Yeah. Like, I thought you were sipping wine. No, I'm not sipping wine, girl. I told y'all. I told y'all I was drinking apple juice. No, ew, wine? I told you I don't like wine. I do not like wine at all. Ew, heck no. In my case, I learned that my personality is just being nice. And I had to decide I won't let the bad ones change me. I'm going to keep being nice and learn to let go of the abusers. Yes, 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 yes. You explained that really, really well too, Iris. That is so true. Because I said that same thing too. I'm like, I don't want to be mean to everybody because just because certain people are fucking me over. Not everybody's like that. You know, and that's just true. Not everybody. And I hate to say it like that, but not everybody's fake. Because these days, there's a lot of fucking people that are fake. For real. A lot of people don't tell it how it is. You know, like, they won't tell it exactly how it is. And you can't tell them exactly what you think. Or give them your opinion. Because if you do, you're fake. Like, say for example, I see one of my cousins out on the street right now. And they're on drugs, right? I'll be wrong. Just hear me out. I'll be wrong if I just pass them up and leave them in the street and don't try to help them. I'll be wrong because I'm their cousin. I'm supposed to try to help them, right? I'm supposed to be there for them, right? So I'll be wrong if I just pass them up and I don't try to help them. But I'll be wrong if I pull over and I'll tell them, what the fuck is your problem? What the fuck are you doing? Like, you're better than this. I'll be wrong doing that too. Okay? Y'all heard that? Because that was the kind of situation I was in. Where I felt like I was doing something right, and come to find out I was doing something wrong. By telling certain people, what are you doing? Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I probably should have came out in a whole nother way. And I do accept that I came out in a fucked up ass way, but I was like, but I love y'all. Y'all fucking up. This is not what the fuck I want for y'all. And I told them to act like that. Like, y'all fucking up big time. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all not supposed to be doing this shit. And you know what happened? It backfired on me. Now they don't want to fuck with me at all. And this shit happened years ago. Like 3 years ago. And now they don't want to fuck with me at all. Why? Because I was so upset and I was crying because it hurt me to see what they were doing. So I got on their ass and it backfired. Now they don't want to fuck with me. Yeah, y'all heard that right. You see what I'm talking about? That's why I said the fake is the new real these days. But if I would just sat right there, let them think that what the shit they were doing was okay, then I would have been a good person. So it's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't. So I'm like, okay, so I'm supposed to just sit here and just let them do this shit and not say nothing? Let them self-destruct and not say nothing? I love them. I don't want them to fucking do that. But no, I don't want them to self-destruct. And I got on their ass. And now I'm the bad person. You know? And I didn't mean to come out like that, like the way it came out. You know? But it came out a certain way because I was going off on them. Okay? I really, really was. I was like, and I was telling y'all exactly what I said. Like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Are y'all fucking crazy? Like, hell no. You're not doing that shit. Y'all, I don't want y'all around me like that. Like, and let me tell you, it straight blew up in my face. Now I'm the bad person. Honestly, the way I see it, I would love, not for nothing, I would love if any of my kids are ever fucking up, I want my family to tell them something. And I told all my family this. If y'all ever see my oldest son drinking or anything like that, y'all tell his ass, hell no. You're not gonna drink and drive. You know? Like, who? You're his cousins. You're supposed to tell him don't be drinking and driving. You love him, right? So you're not supposed to let him do that. But it's so fucking backwards these days. It's like, no, let him drink and drive. And then, okay, if he drinks and drives, he fucking takes off against a car accident. Everybody's gonna be crying. No, don't fucking cry now. Y'all fucking knew he was drunk. Y'all still let him fucking leave. You know? And so that's what I'm saying. It's you got to be fake these days. You got to just go along with everybody, which I understand. Mind your business. A lot of shit's not our business. Let people live the way they want to live. And I don't get nobody's business. I don't. Hey, if you want to sit here and want to talk to me about certain things, I'll give you my opinion. But I'm not gonna tell you what to do, and I'm not gonna push the issue because we all do what we want to do at the end of the day. We all do what makes us happy at the end of the day. But when it came to this certain situation, I felt like I had to say something. And it didn't get me nowhere. It didn't get me nowhere. It really did it. It got me like more in a hole. So I was like, okay, so I would have been wrong if I just let them just self-destruct, right? So me letting them self-destruct, that proves that I love them? Oh, okay, you're right. I ain't saying shit no more. And I don't say shit no more. I don't say shit no more. Like, as long as mines ain't fucking up, that's all I'm worried about. Because I don't care if my son is 20 years old and he's about to have a baby. I still get on his ass. Okay? I still get on his ass. Just the other day I texted him and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, nothing. Not for nothing though. My son, he's becoming the best man and I'm so happy for him. My son works like 80 hours a week. I'm not even lying to y'all. Like, I'm not even lying. He is doing it. He is doing it. He's not leaving it all on his parents to do everything. Like, he's doing it all on his own. Like, we already helped out with the gender reveal and all that. I don't know if I told y'all, but the gender reveal's out on the 19th this month. And we helped out with a lot of the stuff. But my son is doing everything. Everything for his own baby. Like, everything. And I'm so freaking proud of him. Like the man he has became. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Just the other day he came over here to come see me. And his hair was all long. He's like, I'm gonna get a haircut. He's like, Mom, I haven't got a haircut or nothing. I've just been trying to focus on the gender reveal. And I'm like, I looked at him. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, Wiggy. I'm so happy for you. Like, for real, I'm so happy for you. Because you could have been like these other kids and put all the shit on us. And you're handling your business. And I don't care what nobody says. My son is one of the hardest workers out here. He reminds me a lot of his dad, my husband. Because Cake is a hard worker too. A hard worker. He busts his ass, like, for real. Like, he takes care of us. Like, everything we do is because of him. You know? That's just facts. Not a lie. And he raised my oldest son really, really well. Like, my oldest son, now he tells my husband, I understand what you were saying with certain things. You know? Now, I'm saying because, you know, people used to always tell me about my son that we were too strict with him or we were too hard on him because we didn't allow him to go stay at friends' houses. We didn't allow him to go chill outside. He wasn't allowed to walk around with friends. Like, no, we didn't allow any of that. And we had people on our ass talking about us, saying that our kids don't get to go out and be with their family, and we keep them from everybody, and it's just like, you know what? Thank God that we did it like that, not for nothing. Thank God that we moved certain ways, you know, when it came to my oldest son. And that's why we move certain ways when it comes to these right here, too. They ain't going nowhere. They want to go somewhere, we're going to all go somewhere, you know? And now my oldest son, that he's older now, he's about to have a baby and stuff. Now he tells my husband, like, I ain't gonna lie, Dad, now I understand what you said about this. And I'm so grateful for the man he has become. You know, he could have been sitting here depending on us. Like, my mom, my dad are going to do everything for me. No, hell no. He went and got him a better job. He's not working with my husband no more. I don't know if I told y'all that. But he went and got him a way better job now. And he's making double the money he's making. Because he has a degree and all that. So, like, he could do certain things now. He don't got to just settle, you know. And he's doing his own shit and he's 20. Got his own car, about to get another brand new truck. All with his money. like doing his own shit. Like I'm so proud of that kid. Like for real, so proud of him. And you know, and it's because we kept him away. I mean, that's just facts, you know. We kept him away. We sheltered him. Now he's the man that he is right now. But remind you, we started making him work at 16 years old. Once he hit 16, he told us he wanted to get a job at the mall. Because, you know, I live 2 lights down from the mall. We were like, you ain't got to tell us twice. We got him a job right here at the mall. Well, he got his own self a job right here at the mall. When he was 16, he already had a driving permit and all that. Like, my husband got him all that. My husband's taking him to go help him drive and all that at 16 years old. Like, we were like, we want you to be independent. We want you to have your license. We want you to have, like, everything legit. And my son did everything legit. And now he's doing everything on his own. Everything on his freaking own. It's crazy. It's crazy to see. I ain't gonna lie. Me and my husband were like, man, we're gonna have to help him out. Like, we're gonna have to. He must have a baby. We're gonna have to, you know, make some shit shake. No. No. He's doing it all by himself. No offense to anyone, but I am afraid of dope addicts. I would run away, especially if they're strong out. I've been this way as a kid. I have a funny story time. LOL, maybe I should do a video about it. You should do a video about it, Shay. Cause I'm not gonna lie, your story time about your ex-husband and all that, I was into that, I ain't gonna lie. If something would have happened, you get blamed for not stopping them. And if you stop them, you still doing something wrong. Yes, Martin. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Yes. It's Lucas. Dang, from another channel? Yeah, that is true, Iris. Be nice to those who deserve it. When you find people who love your kindness and appreciate you, hold on tight and let them know you love them, because they are rare, especially in this hateful world. For real. Oh, I love you too. You know who you are. Who just text me. In my case, I learned that my personality is just being nice, and I had to decide I won't. Oh, I read that already. Okay. Have you tried ecstasy? Hey, fun fact though. This is just the honest truth. Well, you know what? No, I'm not talking about that right now. Oh, you know, whatever. Before we forget. But fun fact about the whole ecstasy comment. This is just true, okay? And this was back in the days. That's not me now. But when Iris had bought the whole story, you know, well, anyways, I'm not gonna bring up Iris. I'm gonna talk about my own shit. Me growing up, when I turned like 12, yeah, I think I was like 12 years old, was my first time ever. I hope my kids ain't on here. If they are, they're gonna come question me, but it's okay. That was my past. I'm just being honest, because I know a lot of people probably suffer from that kind of stuff, and ecstasy and stuff is not good. But yeah, I tried ecstasy for the first time when I was 12, and I did it till I was like, shoot, I was like 18, gonna be 19. Because honestly, how I stopped doing it was because of my husband. But I was really, really bad on those pills, where I didn't sleep for days. Yeah. Not for nothing, those pills are really, really big out here in Houston. Pills are really, really big. And I brought it up because the other day I went to go see my grandma. And my aunts and everybody were there. And I was explaining to them that I used to have a big, big pill problem like that. And they were like, what? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh my God, I would have never knew. And I was like, yeah, I'm not going to lie. I was like, for a lot of years, I had a problem with the pills. So that's why now it takes a lot for me to take a pill. Because I was addicted to them. Like, I fell in love with those pills. And then after I had my last daughter, Anjuli, I had a lot of complications with her. And they had to give me, God, what is those pills called? I know it's like a pain pill, but it's a very, very strong pain pill. I forgot what they're called. But they prescribed me those pills, and I started taking those pills for pain because I really was in pain. but I wasn't in pain. It was just it was a head thing, you know. It was a head thing. It was a mind thing, and that's why I felt like I needed him. And Cake was like, "Oh hell no, 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 no." And I was like, "What?" He was like, "You're not gonna take those pills, Jackie. Like, you're gonna have to like take some aspirin or something, because I know I can't just take any pills. I have allergic reactions to certain pills, certain medicine, period." And he was like, "No, Jackie, you can't take those pills because you, I guess you could say I had an addiction with pills at one point in my life." And he was like, "You were addicted to those at one point in your life, and I don't think it's a good idea for you to try those pills. I mean, keep on taking those pills." And I'm like, but I'm in pain." He's like, "Jackie, it's already been a month. You're not in pain no more." It was the feeling that I liked, you know? And thank God he stopped me off of those too. He was like, "No, Jackie, just nope." So that's why now it's really, really hard for me to take any pill. Like, and I'm not saying I'll take a pill now I'll automatically get addicted. No. No, because I take ibuprofen every now and then when I have a headache. But I don't like taking pills. I do not like taking pills. Because I for real had an addiction with the pills. And I felt like I needed the pills to live. Like, I needed them to survive. Like, crazy shit. You know? I had friends who did those, not X, but Molly and other things. I couldn't because I was too scared of ODing and all that stuff. My school and parent and grandparents scared me straight. Yeah, that's a good thing. You see, not for nothing, Shay, I didn't have nobody tell me about the pills and shit. I didn't have nobody tell me don't do drugs. Like, the only time I had that was when I was in school. Because when I was in school back then, they used to have those DARE classes. And now they don't have those classes, but they need those classes right now. Like, for real, because drugs are really, really bad in the schools right now. But we used to have DARE classes, but I didn't care about that, you know? But I didn't have nobody scare me straight. I didn't have nobody scare me straight. So I wasn't scared, you know? But fact though, one fun fact, not fun fact, because shit ain't funny. Like, you know, it was something that I went through, you know? What is your favorite drug? I don't have no favorite drug. I don't do drugs. Like the hell? One time I OD'd. And let me tell you, I had my sister and one of my cousins call some of my other cousins, my guy cousins, and these guy cousins are way older than me, but I still hang around them. You know, they're older than me, but they act like my age and shit. They came and they brought all kind of Gatorades and shit, and they were like trying to snap me out of them because I took too many of them. Where I was just throwing up, and I was just like, I was out of it. I remember that day like it was yesterday. I was so young. I was like 13 years old when that shit happened to me. 13 years old. But remind you, my mom and all my aunts and all them, they've always been like party tias and party mamas. They just love to go to the bars and stuff. And like, so when they would go out for the weekend, me and all my cousins would be together. That's what I'm saying. This generation is way different because when I was young, like my kids' age, I had a hell of cousins to be with. I had a lot of cousins. And we used to all be with each other all weekend, every weekend. And my kids don't have that, you know? So my mom and everybody would go out partying and all that, all my aunts and all that, and all of us cousins would stay at home together for the whole weekend by ourselves. We were teens, so you know we were trying to turn up. We were like, should we by ourselves? We could buy all the friends, you know, we're gonna party. So, you know, I was comfortable with it. I was like, we're good, you know? And not only what I was doing it, everybody was doing it. We were all doing it, you know? So it was like a kid party type shit, you know? And we all enjoyed it. We, you know, we thought we were grown. We knew what we were doing, but we didn't know what the hell we were doing. And my mom and them never knew about my pill problem. My mom barely found that out a couple of months ago because I was talking to her about it. And she's like, Mama, really? I never knew that you did pills before. And I was like, Mom, I was really, really bad on them. I was up for days. And she's like, oh my God. She's like, oh my God, I would have never knew. I'm like, yeah. You know, because I was that kid where I was 12 and 13. I was out in the streets every day, all day. Like, my mom didn't she wasn't that mom to make me stay in the house and I wasn't allowed to go out. Like, I could wake up early in the morning on Saturday, take a bath, get dressed, and leave, and I don't have to come back to the next day. My mom wouldn't even, like, pay no mind. She was just be like, she's probably with her friends somewhere, you know? So I felt like I was grown. I did whatever I wanted, you know? And, so I ended up getting into some shit I wasn't supposed to. But it wasn't just with, like, friends. It was mainly, like, me and my cousins. Like, 'cause I have a lot of cousins. And thank God that everybody got off of them. There's only one person, I ain't saying no names, but there's only one person that I know. That's one of my cousins that still does them to this day. And I'm like, girl, you have to stop those. You have to stop that. That's one bad habit right there, those pills. I don't wish those things on nobody. Come here, baby. Where's my bear? Hi, Mommy Bear. Hi, Mama Bridget. Rocky's down here just looking at me like, why are you sitting up there? Why haven't you came down here and pet me? Yes, I remember them classes. Say no to drugs and crack is whack. Yes, yes. See, I had those classes too, Shay. That's crazy. I'm so happy I got off the streets before that fentanyl came out. I know, right? Hey, for real though, fun fact, I'm addicted to watching those documentaries on YouTube about fentanyl. You know what, Iris, I'll send you the link. I'll send you the link to one of the channels that I watch. And it's a guy that goes around Arizona and he interviews people that are on that's on that fentanyl. And you'll be surprised how many kids are out in the streets on that fentanyl right now. I'm addicted to watching those kind of shows. I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy. Narcos, Vicodin. Oh, I think it was Vicodin. Iris. I had friends who did those, not eggs. Oh yeah, I read that already. Yes, I remember them. Oh yeah. I never done none of that. I was never curious. School always say no to drugs. I had friends that would do it, but never caught my attention. In the university I went to, a lot of people would use that ecstasy. Yeah, a lot of people use that ecstasy. I always tell my kids, don't ever try any pill, no medicine, no, if it looks like a Skittle. Like, when my kids were in school, I will always talk to my kids. My kids will tell y'all. I will literally make them sit down and I'll make them watch the channels that I watch on YouTube about the kids on fentanyl and all that. And I will tell them, like, look, they could put this fentanyl in anything right now. Like, it could be in candy. Like, you just never know. And I ain't gonna lie, I told you before. I think I had the conversation with y'all before. I'm like, I think I scared my kids straight. All of my last 3 kids. My oldest son, he's never did drugs ever. Ever. My mouth was dry. You know what's so crazy? I wanted to do a throwback the other day, and I was gonna go live, and I was gonna show y'all how I ironed my hair with the regular iron. Did any of y'all ever do that? Iron y'all's hair with a regular iron? Girl, I tell RJ all the time not to give rides to strangers because if they have that fentanyl on them, it can kill you if it's in the air around. Yep, if it's around you, so scary. I see the cops fall out and almost die. No way. Oh, I didn't know it was that bad. For real, Iris? That's crazy. I didn't know it was that bad. Very scaring me. Yeah, send me a video. That's crazy. I thought you had to, like, take it, you know? That's scary. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the channel right now. Let me show you. What, baby? You got a potty? Maiyah! And more, can you open your door, Yvette, so he could potty? Because I don't want to open this door because I wanted to get cool in here. Hello, beautiful. How are you? Hey, Natasha. Do just it being in the air or barely touching it can make our hot stop. Shut up. You see, I don't know too much about that. Shut up. Iris, I mean, not Iris, Marlene, that is crazy as hell. I just got your message, too. Iris. California deputy suffers fentanyl overdose after exposure to substance. That is crazy. So the channel I watch is called Lost in Phoenix. Y'all probably came across it before. He was young, 30-ish. That is young. That's wild. I can't do. He's wrong. I'm scared of drugs. That is crazy, man. Fentanyl is so. You know what's so crazy? Because Cake was just telling me that people are telling him. Well, this guy at his job was telling him that they're putting fentanyl in the. In the smoke now. Yeah, I have my laptop with me. Yeah, I'm looking. That's how I seen your message, because it popped up on top. You don't know who has it either. I know, that's crazy. What does it look like? I don't even know what fentanyl looks like. I ain't gonna lie. Let me show y'all. All this guy's channel is about now, though, is this one lady, because she's the one that gets him the views. So that's why he's just like posting her a lot now, which I don't like, because it's all about money. She's a malita on the street, like. Maiyah! Can y'all see me, guys? Can y'all see me? Let me know. Do you get your measures on the laptop? Yeah. Vivek, can you bring me your phone, Vivek? That's crazy, Natasha. Shut up. Yeah, you can see me? Okay, somebody just called. Well, not somebody. My son just called me. Can you bring me a phone, Vivek? Let me call Rico. Dang, shut up. Dang, Natasha. Can you call Rico from your phone, Vivek? Let me see it. Make this little booger butt over here.
Hello? Mom needs to talk to you.
Hey, Wiggy. Huh? What happened? Nothing. It's because I'm on live, and when somebody calls, it cuts off my live. Daddy, you know I'm a YouTuber. Stop playing. What happened, Wiggy? Nothing. What are you doing? You just got off work? Okay. What's new? Why you sound like that? You okay? Nothing new to tell me? What? No way. And where mm, yeah. Cause somebody else told me that too. That it was lost. Um. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Shut up. Hey. Yeah. Like. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can't help people that don't want to get help. Like we always talk about this. Like they're gonna have to learn the hard way. Well, yeah. Who? Oh my. And you can't even blame him, Daddy. Yeah, ungrateful. That is, I was talking about that. People are so fucking ungrateful that like it's not even funny that And now that you're getting older, you're about to have a baby and all that, you're gonna understand more what I'm saying. People are ungrateful and people they use and they abuse. That's why I tell you, because I know you're a lot like me. You like to give and give and give. People like that, Diddy, they're gonna keep on taking and taking from you. That's why I'm happy that you're putting your foot down with certain shit. Cause it's just no, no. Let people fucking figure it out. You're about to have your baby, you do your own shit and let everybody else figure it out. Cause it's just not okay. People literally use and abuse for real. Like, look, no thank you, nothing. That's the way people are, Diddy. That's what people are. They won't say thank you, nothing. None of that. None of that. Oh, we already used you. We got everything out of you. We're good now. No, fuck that. Diddy, you're never gonna get a thank you, Diddy, from fucking ungrateful ass people, Diddy. That's never going to happen, Wiggy. And I hate to say it like that, but that's just real life. Look how old I am now, Wiggy. And I'm barely starting to realize a lot of certain things right now that I'm older. You know, you gotta worry about yourself, Wiggy. You about to have a baby. Don't worry about nobody. You're doing your own thing. I was just talking about you, and I was just saying, like, I'm so proud of you because you're busting your butt, you're working, and you're doing everything you have to do for your own baby. You're not sitting here waiting for handouts and waiting for us to do everything for you. You're doing your own shit. Yeah, yeah, no, no. That's why I told you when I texted you. Did you buy the baby sign? Okay, okay. I know she's gonna love that wiggy because she could use that for other parties that she hosts. Well, that's good, wiggy. So I can't wait. So we could finally know what it's gonna be. So we could go get the rest of the stuff. I think it's gonna be a girl. What do you think it's gonna be? Let me find out. You know, you ain't gonna tell me nothing. I was thinking that the other day when I had text you when I told you about the dream, and you were like, "Damn, that's crazy. Everybody's saying it's gonna be a girl," and I was like, "Let me find out that he knows it's gonna be a girl. He ain't telling me nothing." Wiggy, so you're not gonna do the whole thing where everybody pops a thing like Pumpkin did for his thing, right? Yeah, that was. I ain't gonna lie, it really was. Yeah, that's true. Right? Yeah, you're in line about that one. Oh yeah, yeah, I've seen those. I've seen that. That is ghetto too. Oh hell no, we don't need two big old babies fighting. And then what about they take it seriously? No, 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 yeah, we don't need all that. There's gonna be babies and blood everywhere. That is ghetto. That is ghetto, Wiggy. Well, that's why I texted you the other day to see what else do y'all need. If y'all need anything else, besides all the stuff we got. 'Cause I know y'all gonna need more stuff, and I don't know how we're gonna do it for the baby shower and all that. But we'll figure that out after we find out what the baby's gonna be, and then we'll know what else we have to get. So the gender reveal. If the everybody that comes, if they think it's a girl, they gotta bring diapers. If they think it's a guy, if they think it's a boy, they gotta bring wipes, right? Okay, because I really don't remember how that went for Pumpkin's baby shower. So I gotta bring. What honestly they did. Thank God we didn't buy them the Pampers because they had Pampers for days. Okay, so we're gonna. I guess I'm gonna bring the diapers, and Poppy's gonna bring the Pampers. I mean, I'm gonna bring the Pampers. Poppy's gonna bring the wipes, cause Poppy can swear up and down. It's a boy. That'd be crazy. Poppy's already saying. Poppy's already saying. I swear to God, if it's a boy, he's gonna have all the Jordans. I'm like, Cake, relax. He's like, no, for real. Like he's gonna have all the Jordans. Like if it's a boy, he's gonna be the flyest boy. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, no, we're not gonna dress him like a little thug. He's gonna have his little white boy shorts on with his little chanclas. Remember that's why I dressed you, Daddy, when you were little. Shit, you had all the chanclas and all that. You were a fine little kid. I know, Daddy. Daddy, you need to encourage her, Daddy, and tell her, don't be scared to call me. I'll take her. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. What was wrong with her? Daddy, not only that though, Wiggy, there's a lot of stuff on her plate right now, and there's just a lot of stuff going on right now, and that shit can make her sick to her stomach too. Well, as I'm saying, Daddy, she's in college still. She's doing all her work. Like it's a lot for her, Wiggy. It's a lot for both of y'all. Y'all both doing your thing. Y'all both just busy bees. You get home late, like it's a lot. But trust me, it's gonna be well worth it at the end. I'm happy that y'all both doing your thing for y'all's baby, and you're not gonna sit here and have y'all's in-laws, do everything for y'all. Y'all both doing your own thing, for y'all's kid. That's very very important. I'm proud of you. I'm happy that you're doing what you have to do. Well, that's good. Well, you just call us if you need anything. I already told you. You need anything, you call us. Tell Danielle the same thing too. I'm gonna text her later on. I'm gonna tell her, Danielle, if you need me or you need anything from me, let me know. Cause I texted her the other day and I told her, hey Danielle, is there anything we could help with? Like, is there anything else that we need to get? Let me know. She said y'all got everything. I was like, okay, just let me know. But I know she wants me to go over there the day before that baby shower, the gender reveal, to go help her decorate. So I'll be over there.
Okay.
Yeah. Cause I was just gonna tell you that too. Tell her to call me, cause I would love to go with her, cause I want to get my hair trimmed too, and I want to get my hair done. So we could both go together. We get our. Yeah, I don't think she should cut her hair. She if she wants to trim it, she can. But she has long, beautiful hair. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. Look at Papa's. Yeah, I'm gonna go over there. Daddy, I ain't gonna lie, Daddy. You gave me a rotten cat, Wiggy. What do you mean, kind of want him back? Danielle ain't gonna like that. Danielle already said she doesn't like cats. Daddy, when I tell you, Daddy, though, he's the sweetest, smartest boy. I'm not lying, Daddy. This little boy is too smart for his own good. But he's bad. Daddy, he's the bully, Wiggy. He bullies all the cats. He's the baby. He bullies everybody, including Rocky. He makes Rocky take him a bath. He'll literally go on top of Rocky's at the bed, Daddy, and lay on top of him, Daddy, and he's rubbing his face on Rocky's face because he wants Rocky to take him a bath. He's laying right here on the bed right now, thinking, let Poppy get here right now and catch him on the bed. Um, but yeah, we not for nothing though too. Daddy, not for nothing, Daddy. Papa's is really really close to Poppy. Yeah, every time Poppy comes, Daddy, he's up Poppy's butt. He loves being with Poppy. Surprisingly, I'm like, cause he's a bully just like you. I told Cake, I'm like, I told Poppy, I'm like, cause he's a bully just like you. That's why he gets along with you.
He sneezes at
He's
first.
not here. He's still at work. He's coming over here in a little while. We're supposed to go to Costco and stuff, but I texted him and told him I didn't want to go, so he says he's gonna come pick up Maiyah and Angel and go to Costco. So that's what they're gonna do. Yep. Yep. Same stuff, different day, Wiggy. um. Really? Where? You already looked at them and everything? Oh, I know. I want one of those, Wiggy.
Here's the poofiest tail, I swear.
Yeah, it's modern. I love that style too. If she would ever go to Thea Patricia's house, she would love Thea Patricia's house. You know, her house stays like beautiful. My apartment's nice, but I've seen nicer. So you're getting your own place already then. Well, that's good, Wiggy. Well, if you need any help, let us know, Wiggy. We can at least help with the couches, the bed, something. Poppy already told you. If you want these couches, take them. They already. You want my bed? I ain't gonna lie. Poppy said that he doesn't want the bed no more. Poppy said he'll give me a brand new bed. I talked to Poppy tonight, and I'm gonna tell him Daddy's gonna be getting his own apartment and stuff. Cause Poppy told you the couches are paid off, Wiggy. The cou- yeah, the couches are paid off already. You could take them. Poppy told you. You need them, take them. We'll buy more couches. I'm just saying. You let me know, Wiggy, when y'all get y'all's place, and we could help y'all get settled in there. What about your couches? Yeah, you can find you some really good couches, Daddy, for a good price. That's what I'm saying, Daddy. You can find you some couches. Let us help y'all with something instead of having a housewarming party. I don't want to do none of that shit. Look. Let me tell you something right now. Because I don't want nobody talking shit. That's why you got us here. Whatever you need, we're gonna help you. We're your parents, and I'm very very thankful that Danielle has parents that help y'all out too. You know, because y'all think honestly, truly, not for nothing, y'all both got blessed with some good parents that are here for y'all. And I'm sure her parents are thinking the same way we're thinking. Like, y'all get your own place. Let us help y'all out. Let us help y'all get settled in. So y'all could be okay. We know Danielle's gonna need couches and all that. Y'all shouldn't have the baby. Like, y'all gonna need stuff, you know? I know you're not gonna need like. Oh, that's crazy. You're saying about the nursing chair. Because just the other day we seen one. And Poppy told me, he was like, you think Danielle would like a nursing chair? And I'm like, I don't know. I said, but I don't know anything about that. I didn't have any of that. But Poppy was just saying that. Yeah, Wiggy, I told you. Yeah, the crib and the stroller and the car seat. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't wait till we figure out what the baby's gonna be, and then I told Danielle to go pick out whatever she wants to get the crib, the bed, the car seat, the stroller, and like a little baby bassinet, and we're gonna buy it all. That's why I said don't. We're not doing no housewarming party. We ain't doing none of that shit. We don't need nobody's help. Like no, fuck that. Yeah, like we already got money saved up for this, so we already got money saved up to the side for the baby. So no, we ain't doing none of that. That's why I said we're gonna wait till we have the baby, and then we're gonna know what we gotta buy. We'll let y'all pick out whatever y'all gonna pick out, and we're gonna go buy it. Mm-mm. Oh, you know what? I went to go see Grandma 2 weeks ago. I went to go spend time with Grandma. I was there like got there early, and I was there all day. And I was helping them clean up the land and stuff. Open the door, they probably got a potty. And all three of them right here sitting at the door. They probably got a potty. But they're not used to the patio door being closed. So they're all like, "What? Why is this door closed?" Close it though, mi amor. They ain't gonna like that. Look at Ginger like, what the heck? Open the door.
Why?
But yeah, I went to go see Grandma. You know, Grandma's taking medications and stuff because Grandma's on 2 different medications, Wiggy. Because she hasn't been feeling good and stuff. Nope. No. Oh, what'd you say? Oh yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Rock.
You know that ain't gonna change.
Rock.
Huh?
Mom.
Yep. Wiggy, me and Papa were just talking about this, Wiggy, because we were at Aldi's and Poppy was like, we should get a lot of stuff for Easter basket for the baby. I was like, babe, why are we gonna get stuff for Easter basket? We don't know what the baby's gonna be. And he was like, I know, but we could get the baby his first Easter basket. I'm like, but the baby's not even here yet. Like, I don't want to buy all this stuff, and then like it's a girl. When I could buy a lot of cute stuff for girls, then Papa's already ready to buy baby Easter basket. I was like, the baby's like little seeds still. We're buying Easter basket. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Oh my God. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to do that. I want to go buy the baby the 2025 Easter bunny, the one I bought pumpkins, baby. I want to get the baby that one for sure. But they have some for boys and they have some for girls. So I want to wait to see what it's gonna be, what the baby's gonna be, so I can know which one to get. Cause man, they got so much cute stuff for the girls. That's why I'm wishing for a girl. I mean, I'm wishing for a girl because they got so much stuff for girls, Wiggy. But then Poppy's like, it's easier for boys. We buying some nice shorts and buying some muscle shirts with some Jordans. I'm like, oh heck no, this is not your kid. How do you know Danielle wants the baby little boy to wear a muscle shirt all goddamn day? Like, Poppy was already saying, man, I know it's gonna be a boy. We're gonna buy him muscle shirts. And Daddy, I'm telling you, Poppy's overdoing it. And I'm not lying to you when I tell you, Poppy has a whole cart on Amazon full of stuff for boy stuff already. He just hasn't bought anything because he's like, I'm gonna wait. And I'm like, babe, you are stuck that it's a boy. He's like, I am. I'm stuck. It's a boy. Open the door. Look at Alvin. My baby's over there breathing like a dragon. He only been out for 2 minutes. That's how you know he's not used to being outside.
He's just fat, that's why.
He's not an ugly cat, Daddy. Don't talk about my cat like that. Come on, baby. Come on, my love.
Hey, Mom.
He's just really cautious. He don't let nobody pet him. That's it.
We can have my phone back.
Out of all my cats, he don't let nobody pet him still. Nope, he don't let nobody pet him, Wiggy. He's just really, really cautious, Wiggy. He's been through a lot in his life, all right? You don't trust nobody. We can't blame him. All right, Wiggy. All right, well, you keep positive and keep on pushing, and I'm proud of you. Keep on doing what you got to do. And I love you, and I guess we'll see each other soon. Let's see if we get together. That ain't, and like have a lunch or something, a dinner or something. All right, Daddy, I'm gonna talk to little ball then, little while. Really? All right, Wiggy, love you. Bye. Dang, you can't even talk to your brother?
I can't, Mom. I have videos to edit.
Oh, Miss Content Creation. Miss Content Creator. Oh my God, I gotta lie. We all care about this empathy nonsense. What? I remember your color. Hello. You see Rocky Mountain? Then y'all just on here just chilling, ain't y'all? I ain't gonna lie. For a second, I forgot I was on live. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on, guys. I ain't gonna lie. I really forgot. right, ladies and gents. Now that y'all heard all my goddamn conversation, I'm gonna let y'all go because I've been on here for a while, for real. You hear music? What? I think it's a boy. Marlene, think it's a boy? No, I want it to be a girl. Oh, bye, Shay. Well, she's probably already gone, right? You think it's a boy? You think it's a boy too, Iris? No. Even though honestly, they want a boy, like his girlfriend's side of the family, they want a boy because they have no boys on their side. They have nothing but girls. See, we want girl over here because we don't have no little girls. The only little girl that we have is my nephew's little girl, the one that he just had. And that's the only little baby girl we got. But I want to have my own little baby girl, you know? So I want a little girl. Oh my God, if she's a little girl, if she's a girl, I'm telling you right now, she's going to be the most spoiledest girl in Houston. Like, for real. She's going to have every summer dress that there is out there. I don't care what nobody says. I'm so thankful, though, that he has in-laws that are, like, there for them, supportive, you know? Like we are, you know, like, they're going to be getting their own place, and, like, his father-in-law is going to help them get the TV and all that, like, you know, stuff like that. And, like, her parents are there for her if they need her, and, like, we're there for our son if he needs us. You know, a lot of people are not fortunate enough to have that, you know? And so my son and his girlfriend, Danielle, they're really blessed to have the parents that they have. Because if her parents can't pull the weight, we're going to pull the weight. We can't pull the weight, they're going to pull the weight, you know? So I'm really thankful for that, you know? My son has a really close bond with his father-in-law, you know? They're really close, and I love that for my son. Because, you know, there's a lot of father-in-laws out there that don't like the son-in-laws, and, you know, so I'm really blessed for that he has a really good relationship with his in-laws, so, yeah. And with his mother-in-law, too. That's who they live with right now. They live with his mother-in-law. And so they're all really like, caring and giving for him, and, you know, and her, and they're like, you know, whatever you need, you know, we got you, you know? And we're like the same way with our son. Like, if you need us, if you need our help to pull your weight, we're here for you because you're our son, you know? So, yeah, it's exciting. I'm happy for them. Because it could be worse, you know? My son could, you know, probably couldn't have a good job right now, or he probably would have, you know, he could have been a fucked up child, like, you know, a fuck up in the streets, doing stuff he's not supposed to be doing, like, and my son's nothing like that. My son is like such a homebody, and and now he's like addicted to work, and that's what he was telling me. He's told me this a couple of times already now, like, no, Mom, I bust my butt off, you know, for Danielle and the baby. Like, I gotta do what I have to do, you know. That's my baby, and I'm gonna pull my weight 100%, and I'm happy for him for that, you know. It's 3 Saturdays away. Oh my God! Don't remind me. 19. Wow, that went fast. Yes, it's on the 19th. The baby shower's on the 19th. So I need to go buy some diapers. And Cake's gonna get wipes because Cake swears up and down it's gonna be a boy. Cake is so excited, I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all that Cake wanted to buy a little bassinet and everything to put right here in the house. He's like, I'm gonna buy a bassinet so you can have it at the house for the baby when the baby comes over. And I was like, wait, Let's wait so we can see what the baby's gonna, what it's gonna be first, and then we'll know, you know, what to buy. Because if it's a girl, that's what I'm saying. I could buy the bassin and all that right now, but I'm like, I don't want to get like yellow. Even though I love yellow, I know that, but I want to get like the colors that like it's for boy and girl. If it's a girl, I want to get straight stuff for girl, like purple and pink and yellow, like So that's why I want to wait. But Danielle, which is his mother-in-law, she already knows what it's gonna be. She's the only one that knows. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Des. Yeah, man, that's my son. Like that's my baby boy right there. That was my first little friend, my my little ride or die. Like I'm always gonna be here for him. Always. I'm proud of him. Cause it could be worse. He could be out here messing up. I didn't want to shed no tears, but I get a little emotional when it comes to my baby boys. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for that kid. And I always text him too, and I always tell him, "You're gonna be such a good dad. Like I'm so proud of you. I know this is not what y'all wanted, because his girlfriend's like still full time in college. So he's like, Mom, I ain't gonna lie, Mom. She's been like not feeling good. She's been trying to catch up on all her work, trying to do everything she has to do for the baby shower because she's a party planner. So she's the one that's making all her decorations and everything. She does everything by hand. We just bought everything and she's making it. So, because she says she wants to make it. So we told her, okay, just do an Amazon wish list and send us the wish list like for everything you need for the gender reveal and send it to us and we'll get it for you. So that's what she did. She sent it to us and Kate got everything for them for her to make for the baby's gender reveal. So yeah, I can't imagine college and pregnant. That's hard. Yeah, I know. And that's what my son said. He's like, Mom, I'm not gonna lie, Mom. She's like really, really backed up on work right now, so it's really, really hard for her right now. It's like it's okay, cause she wanted to. He was telling me that she wanted to call me today and tell her to come and tell me come pick her up and take her to the doctor because she wasn't feeling good. But she ended up feeling okay and she ended up falling asleep and taking a nap, kind of sleeping it off. And he was like, I was telling her like, call my mom, my mom will come get you. And she was like, no, I don't want to bother her. Just come way over here because they don't live near us. They live on the other side of Houston. But I will run. Let me tell you, she could call me right now and be like, Jackie, I need you to come help me, and I'm gonna run. I'm in college and fat, and that's hard. Oh, look at Iris. Iris, really? Iris like, I'm in college and fat. A mother's love. No, yeah, for real. Y'all seen me come on live and cry about my son, like what he was going through in the beginning and all that. Like it's hard because we raised our kids to be a certain way and to move certain ways, because we want the best for them, And I always tell my son, God forbid, I don't know if that knows, but I call him Wiggy, and I always tell him, not from nothing, Wiggy. One day, Mama won't be here. I want you to be stable, and I want you to know what it is to bust your ass and you work and you do what you gotta do for yourself, and you do what you gotta do for your brother and your sisters. I always tell him, if anything ever happens to me and Papi, because I don't know if I've ever told y'all, but my son, my oldest one, he's the only one that calls Cake Papi. He started calling Cake Papi when I got with Cake, and he still calls Cake Papi to this day. He don't call him Dad or anything. It's always been Papi, and God, what was I saying? What the fuck was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. But anyways, we we raised a really, really good kid. We're happy for him. Because there's a lot of kids his age right now that are out here on the streets on drugs and messing up and doing stuff they're not supposed to be doing, catching cases, like, you know. And I'm very, very happy for my son. But then in a way, though, I kind of feel sorry for him because he's so much like me. My son is so much like me. He's so giving. Weren't we just talking about this? We were just talking about this. And he was telling me about a little incident, and I was telling him, Wiggy, you're going to have to start learning how to not be nice. People will take advantage of you. He's like, yeah, I know, Mom, but, you know. I was supposed to go get my car, and I'm over here worried about other people, and they ain't worried about me. I was like, I know, Wiggy. That's why I tell you. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm super, super grateful, though, that my son always calls me. Whenever he wants to talk, he needs somebody to talk to, he calls me. Like, because he knows he could talk to me. I won't judge him, and I'll tell him straight out. Because he always tells me, Mom, I'm a lot like you, and I get used and I get abused. I'm like, I know, Wiggy. I know. I know. Because that's the way my son is, too. Oh, you need money? Here. Oh, you're hungry? Here. Oh, you like my shoes? Here. Oh, you want my backpack? Here. Like, he's really, really bad at it. Even my husband was just saying the other day, he's like, I ain't gonna lie. My mijo, because my husband calls him my mijo. He was like, my mijo is a lot like you. Just a little wuss. But, you know, we just be laughing, you know. Because he is. He's a soft, I call him man because he's a man now. He's a soft man. And he's very, very loving and caring. Like, he really, really is. Like, if he could carry his girlfriend around because she's pregnant, he will. You know? And he got that from my husband. Because to this day, I don't carry no bags or anything. Like, he does it all. You know? If I'm with him and we're going to the store or whatever, he don't let me pick up shit. And Day was brought up seeing that. So he's a lot like that now with his girlfriend, you know? It's just crazy to see. Like, it is true, though. They say, like, the kids, they see how the parents are. And if you're very loving and you're caring to one another, they're going to be like that with their significant other, you know? But if they always see fighting and cheating and all that, then they're going to do that, you know? And I'm so thankful that my oldest son is just, like, such a gentleman. Like, he is a gentleman. And sometimes my husband's like, I ain't gonna lie, he's just too nice. I've never met a guy just nice like that. Like, he's just, like, nice. And I'm like, you know, I'm happy we raised a man like that. You know? You guys have been through a lot together. No, yeah, we definitely have. That's why I had started crying when I was saying, you know, when I saw that message that Des had left. Because it makes me emotional because we have been through a lot with each other. I was very, very young with him. I don't know how I did it. But I did it. I never left him. Never left him behind. I struggled with him. Like, big time. We lived in a hotel at one point for a long time. I already know at the gender reveal, I already know I'm going to cry a lot. I don't want to do that, though, but I already know it's going to come. That's how happy I am for him. And I've always told him, too, because we always talk about it. We always talk about it. Like, the older he gets, he always says, like, dang, Mom, I'm 20 now. Like, dang, you were this age when I was this age. You know, like, he trips out. And I'm like, yeah, Wiggy. You were like my little friend. I dragged you around everywhere with me. But not for nothing, guys. Think about it, though. I was talking to y'all about it earlier, and I was telling y'all that I had went through, like, a bad addiction, you know, problem. And thank God that nothing ever happened to him. Thank freaking God. I was going through all that, and I still had him right there with me. Don't tell me how I did it. Don't tell me how I did it. I'm telling you right now, God had to be with me during those years because I was messing up, and I still had him with me. I don't know how I did it. It was a miracle. Are you okay? What's the matter? Yeah, I'm okay, guys. That's what makes you so strong, Jackie. Keep being proud of yourself and him. Thank you, Des. Yeah. He was like my little sidekick, literally. Guys, imagine 15 years old walking around with a baby. I was 15 years old walking around with a baby already. I was a baby with a little baby. Didn't know nothing about life. But I'm saying something right now, though, and this is just a fact. And anybody could say it. My mother will tell you. I was a very, very hands-on mother since day one. I wasn't. I was young. I was young, but shit, I didn't need nobody to help me wake up in the middle of the night or anything like that to help me with my son. I did everything by
Hey,
myself.
Mom.
Yeah.
I'm about to do the animated part, Mom. So these gonna be like those and then.
Let me see. I'm not gonna show because I know you're gonna put it in the channel. Who are these guys?
Those are my characters. This is Pumpkin. This is me.
Yeah, that's in the names. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you know they're both friends. They're like, but like they both like each other. But like, he's in denial. She loves him, and she's trying to show him signs that she loves him. But since he's still in denial, he's like,
Oh, okay. So like a
Yeah.
love story.
yeah. But the thing is that he ends up dying at the end. But we're not gonna talk about that.
No way.
Yeah, because they're all part of a mafia.
And look how mean she looks. That's cute though, man. Well, you did good on this. You did really, really good. You're an artist. Some paint. Paint for what? What are y'all gonna do? Okay, you are fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just crying of like tears of joy. That's it. When certain subjects get brought up, I start crying. But I'm okay. But guys, I've been on here for long enough. He's painting the living room finally. Okay, cool. That's gonna be fun. Hey, fun fact though, Iris, before we moved out to our last apartment, we painted our whole apartment gray, like a dark gray, like a modern gray. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun. Like we started from the living room, we worked our way to the back. And I painted the cabinets in the restroom, girl, like we painted this shit like it was our house, okay? But like the management here really don't care. Like they really, really don't. Like they won't say nothing. They be like, as long as it looks good, we don't care. You know, they don't say nothing. Like these apartments are ghetto. And so we painted all the walls gray, and then we painted all the doors, like all the cabinets, we painted them black. It was really, really pretty modern, like. But anyways, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun painting. Like I really, really enjoyed it. I ain't gonna lie. It gave us something to do, you know. When Cake got out of work, we'll start painting. You're getting prepared to sell. You're gonna sell for real, Iris? I seen you post something like that on our little chat that we got going on our little text message chat. I seen you post that, but I thought you were being a smartass. I was like, Iris just not friends right now. She's probably just being a smartass. They ain't gonna move, cause I love your piece of land. It's so pretty. You have a beautiful big piece of land. It's super nice. Oh, Cake's here. Cake's here. I'm gonna get off once he comes in here. I'm gonna tell y'all hi, and then I'm gonna. They keep buying us. They keep calling us to buy the land. No way, Iris. So, like, where would y'all go? Getting me emotional. Really, Marlene? Why? I'm sorry. Shut up, Iris. I mean, but then you think about it though, you could sell that land. You could get like a bigger, beautiful, more, piece of land, like a better house, like more country. Okay, yeah. You're leaving Elmo with your dad? Your dad texted me, told me for y'all to get ready. Yeah, Marlene, I kept on pushing, never gave up. But let me tell you, I was very, very young though. It was hard.
I forgot to go to Costco.
It was hard.
Yeah, go to the mall.
You go to Costco tomorrow?
Yeah.
I mean, we got water.
Yeah, we got water.
You don't have to go get us water right now.
Tomorrow got a lot of stuff. I got to interview this guy. I got an interview with I don't know what Daniel's boss is. I got an interview with him.
Wiggy just called me. He told me that he was gonna go to Volkswagen. He was gonna go to Volkswagen to go look at it.
Tell him that I don't do it. I can't do it.
He's not doing it right now.
Yeah, tell him don't do it right now though. Do it later on.
Yeah.
But yeah, because right now they about to.
What's inside there?
For real. No cap. Like.
Why are you about to interview?
Look at mine. We gonna act like normal, so nobody can feel no type of way. But tomorrow's gonna be like how it's gonna play out. Like, dude, like. Yeah.
I know that's crazy. I got
It's
some.
crazy. I got work still, right?
I got some shit to tell you.
Hey, whatever you don't see, I mean, God's paying attention, dude. You can do whatever you want to do, but God's paying attention. And when He gets on your ass, He's gonna get on your ass, and then you're gonna sit there and be like, "What, bro? You know what you did? While nobody was looking, He was looking. He was paying attention." And that's where it's at right now. So.
Yep. Karma.
Yeah, karma's a mug, dude.
And I don't wish I don't nobody, but it what goes around comes around.
Yeah, he was like.
And I don't wish that on nobody, but hey. Everyone say hi. Babe, say hi to everybody in their life.
What's the word, everybody? What's the word?
You are a beautiful mom. Thank you, Iris. We want cows and chickens, and we can't do that in the city. For real, y'all can't have cows and chickens where y'all stay at right now? Because you have a big old piece of land. You would think you could have that right there.
You're going to need like 10 acres, I think. 5 or 10 acres to have livestock, I think.
Babe, I showed you, Iris.
You gotta have enough space for them to. Can I go this way?
Yeah. I've showed you Iris and them land. Have I showed you?
I don't know.
Iris and RJ have a big piece of land. In Georgia. Georgia. I know y'all know that song, right? Every time I think about Georgia, I think about that song. I don't know why. But yeah, Wiggy called me to see how we were doing, how everything's going.
How you doing?
He's doing good.
My boy working on Mexican hours.
He said he was begging off of work.
Right now? That's a good thing though, man.
But he's been there since 4.
It's a good thing though.
Yeah. He ain't complaining.
It's like this. This is how I look at it. You getting paid for it. I ain't getting paid for it.
That's what he says. He's like, I'm not gonna lie, Mom. Now I know how Poppy feels. So I was like, yeah.
It sucks, G.
You gotta do what you gotta do for your kid. You gotta bust your ass. And he's like, yeah, I know. He's like, and I ain't gonna lie, Mom. It don't even bother me because I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. I was like, yes.
Now it's gonna bother. You gonna be like, fuck.
Once you start saying all that, because he said,
because
he said they're getting their own apartment next month.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. That's good. That's good, man. Do what you gotta do, man. You know, it pay the cost to be the boss, man. You know, you don't jump on something too fast. You know what I mean? Like, you need to just plan it out right.
I know you probably thought I was crying a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You already know I don't want to do that, but somebody had brought up Dede. Well, they were saying, we raised a good son and stuff, and I just started crying. Because he's 20 years old and he's doing his thing.
You crying for that, for real?
Yeah, but you know how I am when it comes to my kids.
I'd have been like, I hear you. I still got another 40 more years to see what happens.
Like, he's going to be a whole dad, but he's always going to be my baby right there.
See what happens, man. I think that's just all dads. Dads going to be like...
Yeah, all dads could be jerks, and the moms are like...
Not care less. It's more so like... I guess it's tough love. It's like, you're a man. You're like, I'm gonna say right now, if you're not a woman or a kid or a dog, you don't get no unconditional love.
So what are you doing here? Why are you here if you ain't going to Costco?
Dude, I just told
You're
you
not
right
going
now.
home?
I just found out like right now when they was just like literally right now. Like I was literally like, it was like, yeah, we're gonna have I have a meeting at 7. It's a lot.
Who you hiring now?
I don't know.
Somebody
I mean,
for the back?
Yeah, that might be bad. Yeah, I just got an email literally like 6 minutes ago.
Anjuli! Anjuli? Come on!
All right, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, guys, it was gonna be us, never them. All right, that's never gonna change. So it was gonna be us, never them. I'm gonna let y'all go. So I'm gonna go outside and get my furniture and everything from out there because I feel like it's gonna rain. Somebody told me we have some bad weather coming over here. We should have a tornado.
It is like Friday, Saturday, tomorrow, Saturday. Saturday's really gonna hit. So,
Dang, that sucks.
That's what I'm praying for.
All right, yeah, guys. All right, bye. I'm gonna see y'all next time. Bye.
Come here!
Anjuli, can you go to your sister?